We're live, yes.
Oh, that was your seat, Justin. You just let John take it?
He needed to pull something up on his computer.
All right, fine. John's here. Hello, John. How are you? How's the weather? Was all right?
It was beautiful.
Good.
It was a great drive.
That a boy. Justin's here.
Hello.
Still. I didn't think that might be the case. We'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, no.
Well, I just meant for your own sake. I was trying to figure out earlier if you had to do a draft. Klemmer loves these wacky bits now. He loves the purple hats and the drafts and stuff and the gambling. So Klemmer's here.
Cool fucking colorful shoes.
Yeah, he's awesome.
You did manage to encapsulate my last 2
Pretty
years
much,
in a
yeah.
sentence. Yeah.
If you had to do a draft where Ted's top half, Ted's bottom half, Klemmer's top half, Klemmer's bottom half. If it was a draft, I guess Ted's bottom half would be the last pick,
Yeah.
but his top half would be the first pick.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So I guess you'd be in the middle.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Top or bottom, what do you think is your strength? Or what's less weakness?
Oh, the bottom.
The bottom is your strength.
I like long
trademark
legs.
legs?
I
Yeah.
long legs and like my...
I like the idea of Ted's top and Klemmer's bottom.
I was
think
going
that'd
to
be a
say,
killer.
my arms with those legs
You'd be a
would be
killer.
crazy.
Yeah, you'd be like an NBA player, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a spider monkey coming at you.
All right. Go ahead, Sidney Pollock. I'll stay out of the way. You guys just do what you do best.
Tootsie really holds up.
Wow. I'm one of the few. I have no memory of this program. Who pitched it?
we just want to do something together.
Would you run into each other at the mall and come up at the same
we-
time? Was somebody's idea, Klemmer?
Ted
We
is,
were friends.
No, Ted's like
You
my...
were friends.
Ted is my...
Well, we are
No,
friends,
yeah,
but-
Ted is my favorite Minute fan.
Okay.
Like, Ted is
Ted's
my...
stock is high right now.
But Ted's been my favorite... We've been friends since
Since it started. Pretty
Yeah.
much,
Okay. All right. Okay. Make
I-
that like
And it's because
friends
of you.
friends
Gonna,
of
like, reach
friends of
over.
generations. You know each other for 2 years. Okay.
No, it's been like 5 years.
Yeah.
If you had given him COVID, you might have killed him.
I didn't...
I actually,
well,
for what I put off physically, like, my immune system is on
fine?
point. I never get
Oh,
sick.
really?
Ever.
And you also gave me COVID.
You gave me COVID.
That's not
horrible.
true at all.
You're
It's not
just
true. You went to,
yapping away at
you went to
that
the
Mexican
Masters and you came back and gave me COVID. It's fine.
Mexican restaurant, a terrible Klemmer.
No, that was you had such a good.
Absolutely
yeah,
terrible
No,
dinner.
that's not. No, that's bullshit. You had a great time.
Why are you here in Boston? Why are you on Earth? Is really,
That's a fair question. My niece's birthday party is this weekend.
Oh, that's
Driving
nice.
up,
Oh, happy birthday. In New Hampshire?
Yes.
How old is she?
7.
7?
No.
What?
No. I think too old for Justin.
Yeah, way too old. Oh, yeah. Far. That's way past her prime. She's like,
That should be my gift for winning Texas Poop Hold'em.
that's true. Yeah, did you get a gift for him or no?
I'm so disappointed. So all right,
No.
okay.
Nobody's paying up anymore, Justin. You know?
No, well, you're gonna get it. So Justin and I went and saw Phantom Menace together. We had a great experience.
Which will not be in your 100 top films.
it will not be my top films.
There's only 52 movies to go.
No, that's not true. No, we're
How many weeks have you been at the company for?
I've been at the company probably for 110 weeks maybe.
So we're done with the list then.
Just not enough time.
No,
What
there's
happened?
been some weeks off. You might not get one today.
Why not? 'Cause
I
you're here?
had the movie.
What's the film? Give us
The movie's Fargo.
Great film. I was just there.
Yes.
I had a terrible Chick-fil-A experience at Fargo.
Oh.
Terrible, Justin. Terrible Chick-fil-A.
This is unheard of.
The worst Chick-fil-A I've ever been to.
Why?
Were they rude?
Is in Can I tell the story? What am I? Marty Mush? Can I tell my fucking... Yeah, save your bits for somebody else, okay?
I asked why.
There's a green hat. Go chase it. I'll tell you guys why in a moment. So I get to Fargo. Go into Chick-fil-A in Fargo. I just been driving for a while, so I had to do number one. I had to make water, as Morgan Freeman says in Driving Miss Daisy. I need to make water. So I went to the bathroom to urinate. The bathroom was a pigsty in a Chick-fil-A. Okay, fine, whatever. You know, they have that list, that thing, every hour or whatever, KM. I used to do that at Dunkin' Donuts. So, all right, fine. Maybe I missed. Get in line. The line is huge. There is one cashier working. One. Huge line. Wait. Make my order. I got the chicken club, no lettuce, no tomato. I wait. My table is dirty. I have to clean my own table at Chick-fil-A.
What?
Yes. I wait. It's a while. But I'm thinking I'm in North Dakota. I'm excited. I've never had lunch in North Dakota, so I was excited about this. It comes, fries were cold, and lettuce and tomato were on the sandwich.
Oh.
Everything missed. Everything missed. Oh, and they gave me a cherry Coke instead of a regular Coke. Which I hate. Cherry Coke is for assholes. It just is for assholes. You probably drink it. I hate it.
I don't mind cherry
Coke.
Coke.
You don't have one today? Oh,
A regular one.
Regular one. hate cherry. But the point is, though, you know how it is. If you think you're having a sip of Coke, and even if you like cherry Coke,
Right.
it's very disorienting to your system. Be like, you're on a flight one day, and then the next day you're on the 9/11 flight. Like it's not what you expect.
Darn.
It's not what you expect.
Fuck.
So that was the worst Chick-fil-A I've ever seen in my life. That's no one, no two. My friend Sydney Wells, is that her name?
Yes.
Who I'm going to be shooting pigs with next year. I just saw her stool scenes. Is that what it's called? No, her outdoor show.
Barstool Outdoors.
Sponsored by Toyota, Justin.
Okay. I'll get that. I'll get on that.
Home of 2025 Camry, which I drove into Chick-fil-A. And I drove out of Chick-fil-A. And I think I hit the steering wheel when I pulled out because it was such a bad experience. That was a place that had the bad bookstore across the street. I think it was only romance novels. Anyway,
That was in Fargo?
so Fargo's, yes, which is number 22 on your list.
No, it's 17.
17.
We're getting there.
16,
Jerry
17?
Lundegaard.
Yes.
The Coen brothers.
Yeah.
What a filmography. Don't you think, Ted?
Yeah, great filmography.
What's your favorite Coen brothers film?
Probably No Country for Old Men.
It's a great movie. That's not, I mean, listen, it's a stock joke, but it's a, mine might be A Serious Man.
I love the ending.
Yeah. Well, but you make your own goddamn list, okay? What do you want me to say? We all know what number one's going to be. It's going to be Shawshank.
Not necessarily.
You'll have to stay tuned.
It's not been on the list yet. Is
It's not been on the list.
Is there a shocker in the top 5?
No, maybe one in the top 10, though.
Okay. Okay.
2027-ish?
Yeah.
No, it'll be done by the end of the year, I promise.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Chris Klemmer guarantee.
Guarantee.
Wow. Done by the end of the year. Huh. He's in town for a birthday party. Are you performing at this party?
No,
Okay, I don't know.
no.
You get like
Just
the
a
full
guess. Just a guess.
Okay.
Fargo, by the way, was the movie we did for the Quantum Week live show.
That's right. Yes, that's right. That's right. I'm going to theirs this weekend. They're back. Carano and what's the guy's name? Tex?
Briggs.
Briggs. Are they doing a live show anytime soon or no?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe. I haven't heard of any.
I saw some new account tweeted out Steve's live show, and it said $100 and it said per car, not per person, just to be clear to everybody. So
It's always good to have to specify that.
you never know. Our tickets go on sale Monday, Justin, for our
Yes.
Saco driving experience. So
Has Steve talked to you at all about this?
we texted yesterday because he's very into the story I retweeted this morning. It's true crime. I think
Right.
he might try and do something, but I think it's very funny. I don't,
Yes.
Yes. Why, you're bothered by it?
Not bothered. More intrigued.
Oh, by the way, our tickets for our show, $90.
Nice.
Oh.
It's the best bargain of the weekend. Yeah, I feel like we had to do that, Justin, though.
It's $30 cheaper than the pre-show.
Yes, $90, $90 because I care about the people. $90.
Just keep on giving.
I try, Ted. I try. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? How you feeling, Justin? How's
I feel
your mental
good.
health? Yeah,
I feel good. Yeah, I was hot yesterday.
Where are you? Let's answer some questions right now. Did you use the N-word on the trip cross country?
No.
Okay, so we ended the Unnamed show yesterday. I had no idea any of the stuff had been going on with Mick in the last hour. Finished Unnamed, which I enjoyed yesterday. Another show where, again, everyone will be like, oh, Kirk's an asshole. Kirk's the worst guy. I'm trying to help Klemmer get $250,000.
Yes, you did.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And also, you're a huge Survivor fan, right?
Huge.
Yeah.
It would literally be like a dream come true. Like to do that show. It would just to play Survivor.
With that
be
comes
insane.
loyalty.
Yes. When have I not been loyal? Well, I guess you said
When
it
he
doesn't.
got you a job at Barstool, you instantly turned on him, if
Thank
I'm
you,
not
John.
mistaken.
Oh, did I?
Thank you, John.
And what were give me some examples, John, of how I turned on
John,
him.
no reason.
Well,
No.
Kirk turned on you, and then you turned on him.
No, give me some examples of when I turned on him. I'd love some.
No, the only one I have is when he turned on you, and then you had to, in turn, turn on him.
But
But it did happen,
once
Klemmer.
again-
It happened. It still happened.
Once again, John, give me an example of when I turned on
don't
him.
have one, Klemmer.
Exactly. I never did.
I don't have one.
Because I'm the loyal one here. Me.
I'm just glad the Celtics aren't in town.
No shit. It's a good point.
Yeah, God forbid I give a week notice to miss a show. Oh no! Throw him out
That was
of the
definitely not a
studio.
week notice.
It was.
You weren't here. Were
It
you?
was a week notice. It was literally a week notice.
Fucking way. There's no chance.
It was.
There's no chance. Anyway, so I finished the Unnamed show, and I'm walking out, and Justin's like, I don't know what the fuck. You see this fucking thing? It's coming to fucking kick the shit out of him. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So did you say that, Justin? Yes or no?
Yes. I said I'm going to go fucking murder this guy.
Was he like cornering you?
He was just
Blocking the
talking to me,
exit.
which after the show is very unusual. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. He's like, so Mick tweets out that yeah, please.
I can't be sure, but I thought I heard Justin mutter a racial slur or two during our car ride to North Dakota. Surprising? Not at all. We know the Trudells have a family history full of racism. I was once told his grandfather, Bubba Trudell, had an army of slaves. True story.
I mean, like, you do understand that's a joke. Like, your grandfather did not have slaves.
Yes,
Like,
it's a terrible joke.
I know, but like, you can't get mad at that. That's just like a bad joke.
I can't be sure. He's implying.
But Justin, he then said that your grandfather. I mean, like, but
Yes,
he's trying to be. It's not working, but he's trying to be funny.
I think he was trying to be serious there.
I don't.
The first part.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I think that was so ridiculous.
It's so absurd.
I hate to tell this to you. He just tweeted out, "We'll be going head to head with Beyond Average at 10:30."
Oh, jeez.
And he said, "I am not going to like this one."
Who, you aren't?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Better wrap this up quick. I don't know. Okay, so then cousin Christian suggested the night that we filmed the stuff for Portland. Is that right?
No, this was a different night. This was me and Coleman went over there to film. Like just a Beyond the Third chair talking with him. Real
Did you
quick.
drink 6 beers and drive home?
I did not drink 6 beers. I drank 2 beers. I left 4 there.
You left 4 there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're not drunk driving.
No, but as many people pointed out,
6 beers.
Someone my size.
Depends on if you drank pounded them and drove you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, how long were you there for?
We're there for probably 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty long time.
Now, I could be wrong, but 6 beers is what people usually bring when they don't want to get in trouble that night, right?
Yep.
That is true.
You know, like that's
That is
like your
true.
cutoff limit.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, especially.
Did you use the M word that night?
I did not.
Okay. Did your grandfather ever have slaves? It doesn't seem that old to me.
No.
An army.
Okay. An army of slaves. I don't see. You don't seem very playful about this whole thing, Justin. I don't know.
No. I mean, he's trying to like expose me. He's just lying about.
But everybody knows that. Nobody thinks you said the N word on that
I
trip.
do understand that, but it is frustrating when people are coming after you lying about things.
Well, it's just him.
And his
Well,
family.
I know, but I mean, they're all nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, Christian is nuts. Don't you think?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't think. Do you even think he was being serious?
I think so.
Yes.
Really?
I don't think he's in on the joke.
Ooh. Well, call cousin Christian. Do we have his number?
I have his number.
Ball hogs.
Yeah, Christian's thing seemed more serious.
This guy was willing to. This guy was willing to fix your grandfather's air conditioning, Justin.
I just love that they fixed his car.
I know.
You should have slashed every one of his tires.
He really should have.
Just
Like the guy leaves his windows down. They put his windows up. They fix his tire, and he's going off.
insane.
This whole family's racist.
Maybe the army of slaves fixed the car.
Maybe. Could be on the job.
It's probably setting up for Beyond Average.
So he's got prep, show
podcast.
prep.
Yeah.
That's right.
What are we doing?
You reach Christian, can't get to my phone.
All right. If Mick says 10:30, man, we know one thing about Mick. If he promises a show, it's coming up when he says it's coming up. That's a Mick guarantee. What happened to the one he was going to do like 2 days ago?
This is it.
You said you told him not to do it.
That is definitely not true. I said to him, I talked to him, I said, you got to fucking relax, just in general. But I didn't say don't do Beyond Average. Do Beyond Average every day. I don't care. Do it against us every show. It's fine by me. Good luck to Mick.
So Mick also tweeted out that he's never going to come on the show again.
Yes, I definitely believe that's true.
So does KFC.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So did Steve from Gloucester.
Yes, yeah. It's just, I mean, I believe he believes it.
I feel bad for Mick.
So do I. I think we're the only ones. I feel I drive Justin crazy. I think Mick builds himself into these things, and I don't blame Justin. If I was Justin, I hate his fucking guts.
Oh, I would too. Oh no. And by the way, Justin and I were texting during the trip, and I'm like,
About poop, by the way.
about poop, but also about Mick. And I
The
said,
producer, fucking Klemmer's just weighing in on about before the guy gets the job. Just
No,
weighing in.
no.
How's John Rich feel about Mick? Is he all right?
yeah, he gives us.
You do agree it's weird to have concerns and not bring them up to me.
I should have. I didn't even think about it. Like
It's about
when
me.
I was
It's about
when
the
I was
show.
talking with you about it. You know what happened? I hadn't worked with the guy in a couple months, and I just kind of I'm like, oh, I like Coleman, and that's all I was.
So do I. I miss Coleman. Wish he came back.
But no,
He's loving life now.
I was texting with Justin. I said, wow, just watching you guys look like you're having a great time. Everyone,
Yeah.
body language looks great. Everyone looks like they're having fun. Is Mick fitting in as well as it looks? And Justin's like, I think Justin wrote like, coolio. Like, he's doing great. And
You wrote that, Justin?
That's a
I'm
weird.
trying to think. I don't think so.
You're trying to be one of your
Justin,
one of your words you use all the time. Is that what you're doing? Trying to brother up? What you doing, Justin?
no,
Doing that from the
no,
army.
Tilt the hat a little.
But to me, that proves that Justin had no malice toward Mick. Like
Well,
Justin,
but that's what a guilty man
He
was.
said, just based on body language and vibes, seems like Mick is fitting in. Whenever I check in, everyone is laughing.
Fucking tweet on Dave's time. Do fucking work.
I said, he's been Coolio.
The fucking office doing this.
And he says,
it was
"What-
at night. It was,
Texting us at
it was when you're probably asleep. Because
yeah, great. Yeah,
So, yeah, right.
I've earned my paycheck. Great, fantastic.
I have it.
Good. Yeah. Do one of your 90 thread things with the gambling numbers, 37 and 30 or something.
Oh, I wish I was 37.
Have you lost money gambling overall?
I'm down 2 units this year. Yeah. So far at baseball, my pick of the day. Yeah, I know it's tough. I know I'm not happy.
Where are you at on this, John? You're a Mick guy.
I'm a Mick guy. I'm sick and tired of like, if I was a Mick, like a guy like Christian in that, like you got to be frustrated.
It's a roller coaster. You got to hang on. If you're on, you got to hang on for the ride, though. You got to hang on.
And it's like I can't sit here and be like, well, you shouldn't do this because look what happens when he does what he does. Like everyone's talking about it.
True.
You know? So
but
it's
that has a shelf life, though. This
does.
one has a shelf life. Like, we'll be back Monday and it'll be over.
Yeah.
Like he'll wave his arms. He'll do a thing today. He'll make more accusations.
But the way I look at it is like I think like him more now than ever. So
Yeah, I like
whatever
Mick.
he's doing is doing. It's working.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like I said, I feel bad for Justin. I don't want Justin. You're not going to quit over this, are you?
No.
Okay. All right. Just hang in there. This will
He'll
pass.
pass.
This will pass. Mick, you and Mick are going to be friends again.
I don't think so. This is different than like I was telling Klemmer this when Mick tweeted out that he had issues with me bringing up his girlfriend or whatever. Like me and Klemmer fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
Like we legitimately did not like each other. And like if we were on that Dakota trip together, like it would have been the same on air as it was off air.
Right.
Like we legitimately did not like each other. With Mick, it was frustrating because he was perfectly fine, off air, fine, and then he brings up these grievances that I truthfully did not have any ill intent behind.
Mick just said, "Can I jump on today for a few minutes? I'm in Boston. Can be there around 10:30."
Nick wants to come in studio?
Yeah, I said sure.
That'd be
There
fantastic.
we go.
damn.
Oh, isn't Beyond Average going on at 10:30?
Another postponement.
I thought he said he'd never be on the show. I'm believe me, I'm delighted at this.
I'm
turn of
confused.
events.
It's over.
Clemmer does that mean Clemmer has to stand? He
I will
does.
That was his
gladly
deal.
stand. I will.
that.
Just make
for that
sure he
leg
does not
joke.
have a gun.
I was going to say, get ready. Ted, you're fucked.
Mayo would be so scared right now. Wasn't Mayo the one?
that's
He'd be
That's the
terrified.
idea of just Ted on the ground, just rolling himself out of here.
Every year at work, I have to take this test that's like for active shooters, and it's
Yeah.
run, hide, fight as a mantra, and it's just like I'm fucked. Literally, none of them will work.
Maybe you'd be all right, though. Maybe you can make yourself into like I don't know.
Right.
That's funny. Jesus. So, yeah, mix and beer, I guess, at 10:30. I don't know.
We'll see.
Who knows?
How are you going to react to that, Justin?
I'll be fine.
Don't beat the shit out of him, Justin, okay?
I'll try not to.
Carry him up
best.
the stairs.
That would be nice. That'd be nice.
An olive branch.
Mick and Justin are probably hugging today, like 10:45 or something. Who knows? I don't even know. But yeah.
I never met Nick. I'm excited.
You've never met Mick before?
No, he's the last, I think, Minihane I haven't,
He wasn't at the practice?
No.
Oh, that's right. Mutt was making fun of him at the practice.
Right.
Mutt was mocking Mick.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Jared Remy. It was a great practice. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, what else is going on? Unless you guys have more Mick thoughts. I
guess I'm just excited for 10:30.
I mean, if he's going to be, who knows?
What time is it now?
Take it easy, Clemmer.
9:49. This is very exciting. I get excited about things.
I understand. I understand.
Do you think there's anything to almost having the job and being able to take it and then just pulling right away? Like you're the guy that should be up. Is he riding that kind of a wave?
I guess. What do you do with that? Like 2 weeks from now, like you're the guy who almost got the second producer's job on a podcast. It's like great.
As sad as it sounds, I've been riding that wave.
that's your career.
That's my life.
That's your bit. Yeah, you can't take your bit. That's not right.
Fuck. Yeah.
I don't know, John. Yeah, you got me. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I'm confused about. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, I think this is like self-destructive behavior. I just think he's getting close to it and he's sabotaging himself.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad because I actually think he's pretty good on the show.
Justin doesn't. He thinks he stinks.
No,
That's what you said yesterday.
No, what I said was when he's being real,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. But
I
when he
agree.
brings up these fake things, he's terrible. Because it's fine if it was once every blue moon, but it's every show. He has a problem with someone. He has a problem with Mike. He has a problem with Mutt.
I think he does have problems. I think he's like I think he works himself into these things. I think
Well-
he believes it. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying I think he believes it.
I think he just gets in those cycles where
Yeah.
like, he just can't break it.
I'm telling you, I've been like that, where you work yourself up into these things,
Someone
So-
called it little brother syndrome. That's got to be the
That's
best
him.
name
Yeah,
for it in
right.
the world. It's
Yeah.
just like, no matter what I do, I have to prove I'm right and my
Right.
way is right, and that you guys were working against me, and then it's me versus the world. And then if I get it, that's
Exactly.
really what it is.
I would take brittle bones 10 out of 10 times.
over
whatever
over
Mick-
Mick disease. He's got it. Yeah,
It just seems like, wow, what an existence.
Yeah, that just
it
seems
does seem like his
exhausting,
whole
right?
life. Yeah, it's
He was
crazy.
filming himself trying to get in the studio before, like Justin, like weeks ago. Like,
That is true. Jesus, what else is going on outside of this stuff, Justin?
So you don't have my Texas poop holding gift?
Oh, yes. So, this is brutal. So, we went and saw Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
And is it Panaka was the guy that we liked that was so negative all the time?
Yes, negative Fanaka.
Okay.
Yes.
I go on Cameo. He has a cameo.
Oh, fuck yes.
Wow.
So I'm like, this is fantastic.
Oh,
That's great.
So I order the cameo. The second I order it says, I ordered this on Monday or Tuesday. 2 to 7 days for delivery. I've been checking religiously. He still hasn't opened the fucking DM.
Oh, no.
So you will be getting a cameo from
Is that the guy who says you could kiss your trade federation treaty goodbye
Yes,
or
yes.
whatever?
And throughout the entire movie, he's just the most negative person.
It's really like a weird Lucas diet. Who says that in that world back then? Like you could kiss your trade. What's the line? Is it that?
You can kiss your trade franchise goodbye, Viceroy.
Yeah. Who says that?
Justin, before the movie, Justin's like, watch this guy. Everything he says, I'm like, all right. And sure enough, it was on. It was
Wow. How
it
much was his
beat for beat.
cameo?
It was $100.
Oh my God,
$100.
Chris, thank you so much.
But it was like I was so excited. It was the guy that we like.
That's
I'm like,
perfect.
This is awesome. And then he hasn't.
Hugh
Quarashi?
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 Yeah.
Can you play his like you can tell he's not too proud
into
of the
it?
Star Wars
Yeah.
thing. He's like, I'm an actor. You might know me from but maybe also Star Wars. He's very pretentious.
His filmography is not. Yeah. He was in Red Sparrow with Jennifer Lawrence. Book Club, The Next Chapter, the sequel. He was in that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's best known, as Wikipedia says, known for his BBC medical drama and for playing Captain Panaka in Star Wars. Huh. Yeah, he's a big Shakespeare guy, too. Yeah.
He's very. He's like I spend my life being other people. I'm an actor.
Yeah. Captain Panaka.
Okay.
Poor guy. Jesus. We have his intro on Cameo, you're saying? Is that what you're looking
Yes. Yeah. The intro and cameo is pretty funny.
for? Played Mark
Bonjour,
Antony. Oh.
Guten Tag,
Oh, no.
hola, hello. My name is Hugh Quarashi, and I am one of those people who is lucky enough to have made a living out of pretending to be
The start of
somebody
those,
that I'm
what is
not.
that? The Screen Actors
In other
Guild
words,
Awards
I
under
am
each actor?
An actor. And if you've watched British television, you might have recognized me from shows like Doctor Who or Holby City, or from a few films like Highlander and Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
Wait, it really buries
This
that,
is
huh?
your opportunity.
Wow.
Would you like to know a fun fact about him, Kirk? Why he was not why he was replaced in episode 2?
Sure.
He wanted more of his script. He wanted to see the entire script.
Of the film?
Yes. And
George said no?
George said, you get your parts. And he said, oh, well, then you cannot have Captain Panaka.
I give him credit.
And George said, I will not be taking Captain Panaka.
I give him credit for that.
Replace him with Captain Typho.
Who played by?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Was he good? Was that guy better?
He had a smaller role. I kind of like the negative Nancy Captain Panaka. I thought
Yeah.
he was a great.
Huh. Okay. Well, there you go.
So you'll be getting it eventually, but
I appreciate that. That's awesome.
very disappointing I didn't have it
Wow.
for the show.
Did you write the script out for him or no?
Yeah. Well, I told Mike what to say, more or less. I'm like, here are some basic things. But
Would have been awkward if Mick or Mike won that.
right, yes.
Probably wouldn't have gone with
I
him.
wouldn't. I was gonna get a. I figured Mick wouldn't win because the Crohn's, you know. So I was gonna get a cameo from a stand-up or famous comedian or mildly famous comedian from Mike.
I would see. Okay. Well, I don't want to tell you how to do this.
Yeah.
But I would go with a like lower level Cheers person,
Oh, that would be very funny. Yeah.
like Paul or something.
Paul would have been great.
Paul has to be a cameo. Don't you think?
He has to be.
I believe John Ratzenberger is in more IMDb top 250 movies than any other actor,
Yeah, because it's the Pixar stuff, right?
and Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think he's in more than anybody else. So there you go. What else? What's going on with you, Ted? How's everything going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
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 Working a lot.
Working, yeah.
Yeah. I almost didn't make it in today because one of my wheels fell off the other
Really?
day. Yeah, my
Oh,
chair.
no. What happened?
So back in April, I knew like my chair, like, you know, it's getting into rough shape. Like,
It's like a car.
yeah, you know.
How many miles are on it?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Is that the one that Mike pushed you in?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was actually the first year I had the chair. So
We
it's
have
been
to-
like 5
That'll
years.
be in the
Can we
the
keep that chair
museum.
when it's
Absolutely.
okay? Good. Yeah, we'll I'd
Put
like
it in
that
the
chair.
rafters.
Yeah, I'd like it. Yeah, we'll donate that. That would be a great moment. All right, go ahead.
So you can definitely have the chair when I'm done with it.
Wow.
I'm actually getting a new chair next year. So
Look at you.
You know, but
How much does a chair like that cost?
so insurance will
Yeah.
cover it every 5 years, and they
nice.
cover 90% of it, and then you pay like a 10% copay.
They probably thinking like, there's no way you're going to get like 6. You'd be dead by then.
Well,
Or there's
yeah,
like
they're
a-
probably like
just statistically,
yeah.
I'm saying, yeah.
Well, every time I go in, you have to get a prescription from your doctor
Right.
saying you need a wheelchair because the insurance will not cover it.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
But they're probably like, really? So another one? It's still here?
Getting it done. Yeah.
So back in April, I reached out because this company I have to go through just is the worst, and they take forever. And it's now August, and I still don't have the parts.
Jesus Christ.
And they're telling me
This
that
isn't
they're
right.
coming in at the end of August. So my wheel the other day, I was luckily not at work. I was at my house getting
Yeah.
ready to go to work, and my wheel just kind of like came out of the thing.
Yeah.
And I had to push it back in, but I was like, I can't wheel on this now. So I spend the next 2 hours getting transferred all over the place at this company, and I'm like, I am going to be there tomorrow, and you're
Right.
going to fix my chair. I have a life. I'm not asking for new shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like stranded without
Legs,
this.
yeah.
Asking for a new pair of
So
legs.
they transfer me to all these different people. The managers can't speak to me, everything like that. It gets to the point where I'm just like, and I hate getting angry. I'm not an angry person.
Sure.
But I'm just so frustrated that I'm yelling at this lady. I'm like, I am instructing my fiance to put me on the floor in front of your help desk
should do
tomorrow
Should've
until
done
you
that.
fix my chair.
Yes.
And then magically the manager popped on the line
up.
and was like, 9 a.m. tomorrow, we'll see you. And I was like, great. So that's wonderful. So I got it fixed yesterday.
Nice.
But after I had this whole fight with all these customer service people, I went on the website to this company,
Mm-hmm.
and all their customer service people are way worse off than me.
Oh, really?
They hire like disabled
Oh,
people,
really?
and I'm just like yelling at these people. I'm like, you don't understand.
Oh, Jesus.
So, kind of felt like an asshole after that
That's
one,
all right.
but
So the it's working now.
it's working now.
Oh, good. All right, good. Jesus.
Should get me through.
Good. What else is going with you?
So Paul is on Cameo.
Is he? How much?
$60.
I mean, that's a deal.
George Wendt and John Ratzenberger are both on Cameo as well. Want to guess what they cost? Roughly the same.
Boy, so he feels like one of the first of a bad series of bad games we'll be playing today.
No, well, no.
It's literally one of the answers in my game.
Oh, but John had the worst fucking game of all time.
It's
Yeah,
coming
that's
back
right.
today,
That was
and it's
right.
coming back better
Did you
than
look that
ever.
up? Like just there's
AI
just questions
wrote all
online.
the questions, so it's like I sent Justin
Some of
the
them were
game.
like unbelievably stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This
if I was
animated
here,
TV show
if
taking
I
place
was
in
here,
South Park.
yeah,
That was one of the questions.
If I was here, I just would have went through it. Like I just sent him everything I had. It's just,
Sure. Right.
But AI wrote every question. So
Okay,
I
that's
can't take the credit for those
John
characters.
Ratzenberger, because he's got that voice. $250.
120.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, 125.
George went 150.
125.
Oh, you do it together ever or no?
I don't know. It was
Have you listened to your competition podcast yet?
I listened to a little bit of it. It was a little bit too.
That feels like that's not a great combo.
It's you know what it reminded me of a little bit of like that when Dana Carvey did the one with was it Spade?
Yeah, they do one now. SNL.
Yeah, and like it's not really about SNL.
No, meanders. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's not really what I'm looking for.
Woody Harrelson, I love him, but he's a and Ted Danson's a meanderer too.
I mean, Woody's all over the place.
Do they have like a host?
I only listened to like 5 minutes of it.
Oh,
It was
okay,
just
yeah.
them bullshitting. I'm like, oh, I'm good.
You need like a host for that to get them. Yeah. I mean,
That's the problem with the SNL one too. There's no host. There's
no
one in
host.
charge.
No host. No host. What else, Justin?
There was
Or
this
John or Ted or Klemmer, whoever. Yeah.
there was this Kamala Harris interview going around yesterday. I don't know if you saw it. She interviewed her vice president.
Oh yeah, I
presidential
don't care
candidate.
about that. Yeah.
Yesterday, during the Patriots preseason game, there was they asked Stevenson a question about the Judon trade.
Yeah. Well, I saw the start of the game to see who was banging the.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Hank. Before a mob to Gillette Stadium crowd of at least 40 people. The place was going crazy. Yeah, somebody told me a couple days before they gave me the heads up that Hank was going to do that. Good for Hank. He seemed like he was
seemed
having
happy.
a good time.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
good for Hank's a good guy. Yeah. Oh, what was going on?
They asked Stevenson this question.
Who's that?
This is Roche, I think. Dan Roche.
Who's Stevenson?
He's the running back.
Oh, the Patriots running back.
Patriots
Gotcha. Yeah.
I got to ask you about.
That's definitely not Dan Roach, first of all. That's Steve Burton.
Steve Burton. That's right.
If you're from Boston, there is definitely a difference between the two. I think Burton's. Can you get that, Ted? Oh, he's got the arms. Forget it.
I got
Jesus
it.
Christ. It's like my new bowl. I
can dunk.
I think Steve Burton's daughter just got a job in Boston. I think I just saw it on Twitter.
Oh, did he?
As a reporter. His daughter, I think. I don't think I ever said a word to Steve Burton.
Really?
I don't think so. No. Go ahead.
I got to ask you about the guy who just left. How much are they going to miss him? And who's going to step up in his place?
Yeah, I miss Bill. That was one of my favorite coaches. But, Mayo, he's a great leader. He knows what he's doing with us. And, yeah, I'm excited for Mayo, and I think we can get it done with him.
I wasn't talking about Mayo. I'm talking about your defensive teammate.
Why are they asking the running back about the defensive player?
Why they? All these questions are pointless. I mean, they're just stupid. But yeah, I don't know. How'd they look last night?
I didn't watch.
I heard
Huge
Drake,
fan. I don't
I
understand.
hate preseason.
Preseason.
Okay,
awful.
I'm getting a bit.
I heard
Sorry.
Drake
No,
May
that's not
looked pretty good.
Yeah,
Drake May look good, right? They said.
He ran in for one touchdown, so I mean,
A couple of those passes I saw in
Yeah.
clips.
yeah, they dropped it.
There'll be a one that was caught. It looked like he played pretty well.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's a decent season.
Who do you want to start as quarterback?
I think Jacoby Brissett should
No.
start.
I know those are your brothers. I get that, but it should be. I know you're trying to appease that crowd after using the N word, but
That's right.
I think Drake May should just start him.
Why? Isn't it good to rest? I think it's good for these guys to
Rest?
sit, or not rest, but sit these guys for a year.
Why?
Look at Mahomes. Look at
Brady,
Brady.
Rogers.
Well, Brady didn't.
Jordan Love.
But like Brady wasn't. That wasn't a choice. Like he wasn't going to start. He was a 6th-round pick.
But it doesn't matter. I think there's a benefit to sitting out that first year, or even Eli Manning sat out most of that first year. I think there's a benefit to that.
I guess. I don't know. Did Roethlisberger?
No, he played right away.
Did Peyton
Right?
Manning?
Play right away.
John Elway? Dan Marino?
Zach Wilson.
What's some
Sam Darnold. But we can go the other way too.
That's what I'm
Guys
saying.
that were rushed into it.
But I think it's a coin flip. I think it's either good or you're not. Like, I don't.
think
But how many guys
Like,
sit
I
the
think
career that weren't
Aaron
good?
Rodgers was great. Like he would have been great if he started. I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
that's what it is.
Would he have been as great? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Drew Bledsoe started day one. He was a good quarterback.
Yeah.
It'd be better if he sat behind Scott Sequels for a year. I don't
No,
know.
probably not him. No,
So Drake. What? I mean, it doesn't matter. They're gonna suck.
they're gonna be horrible.
So I mean, I don't know. Like you kind of want to lose, right? I mean, this trade the other day was clearly a team that's just tanking, which is
Good
fine.
trade
It's
for
a
the
good pick.
Patriots.
Yeah, I like Judon, but it was good to get a 3rd-round pick. 617-777. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is Drake May's not going to be good. He has a fat face and his name's bad, so he's not.
He
Gonna
looks
be
like a douchebag.
Yeah, he looks like a douchebag. So it's not. But so Aaron Rodgers is a douchebag,
Well, let's dial back.
huh? Well, he is. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks ever. He's a douchebag.
He's got unusual, quirky.
He's in my top 12 QBs of all time.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah. He's gonna get hurt again this year.
No,
That's a loser. That's a loser
Don't
DNA
say-
franchise.
That's so stupid.
It is
It's the
true,
same
though.
shit people said about the Red Sox for 04.
Yeah, they had loser
They're
DNA.
losers,
Right, then somebody comes to change
No,
it.
the probably Jets have a bad owner. I mean, that's the problem.
They've had the same owner since '69.
No,
So I mean, they're a loser DNA franchise. Some franchises are just losers. They're losers. The Mets are losers.
okay. I mean, it's just dumb.
but you
Dumb way to
follow
look at it.
losers.
No, I'm a Celtics fan
Yeah, but that's bullshit. You can't. But why are you not a Knicks fan?
because my uncles were Celtics fans and they gave me a
your
sweatshirt.
uncles-
And then Larry Bird had a cool name, and I was 6.
Were your uncles Patriots fans?
Yeah,
Why aren't you Patriots fans?
they like the Celtics more. I think it was the '80s. I mean, the Patriots weren't.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? The Mets are a disgrace.
No,
Some girl
disgrace.
getting
They're average.
blowjobs
They're like a
blowjobs on the home plate yesterday before the game.
Apparently, Alonzo was creeping on the Hawk-Tua girl.
I think that was a parody account.
Was it?
Yeah. I did the same thing. It's okay. I was like, this is a very in-depth report. It was my takeaway. And I looked at it. I was like, oh, okay. It has 104 followers.
He's kind of a goof. I wouldn't put it past him.
People get so worked up. Who cares if that girl threw out the first
I
fucking
don't care.
pitch? Who gives a shit? Does it really matter? Like, really? I was supposed to be like, how does somebody explain to their daughter what she's famous for? You don't. They throw a pitch and the game starts.
Or you just say TikTok.
It's on social
Right.
media.
Yeah.
Like,
First of all, your daughter fucking knows. Like, trust me. Your daughter knows why way more than you do, like Alex Cooper or who. Like they fucking know. And by the way, I saw September 9th. I can't go, but Fenway Park. What a night that's going to be for Section 10 night.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's going to be unbelievable that night.
$80 gets you a jersey.
I mean, when do you get to see Jared Carrabis at Fenway Park?
Not
It's a
often.
rare experience.
Steve Peralt.
Oh, oof. Tyler Milliken? It's gonna be unbelievable. I thought this Hawk Tua girl. I thought we were done. I thought we were like here.
I
The,
just
the,
saw
the Mets are good at like
Doing that.
getting one last death rattle out of someone.
Yeah, that's true. They have a KFC there before games. It's a good point.
No,
Hmm?
Kevin, no. I love Kevin.
So do I. I'm kidding around. Kevin buried you. What do you love him for?
I do love Kevin. I can't help it.
Really, Justin? You guys are unbelievable.
I know it's sad.
God,
That's why we went at it so much.
I know.
that's true.
We care too much.
Good point.
I honestly think that's why.
Pussies.
I think so too. I think so too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's like a 6% chance Mick will shoot somebody today.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely.
I think. Who would he kill second?
I think he'd make me watch. I think he'd kill you
Yeah.
first.
Out of love, he loves me so much he'd kill me, you think?
No, I think it's like he wants.
He wants a seat. Well, he gets a seat. If he kills me, he gets a seat. That's fair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's only
true.
fair. If you're that into it,
I think he lets Justin live and then just says, "Look what you've done," and leaves.
true.
Tell
the story.
Oh man.
Mick couldn't kill himself, though. He couldn't.
My
He's too
dad's
in-
gonna like survive because he's not gonna know he's in the other room.
He does now, Ted. He does now,
Ah,
Ted.
shit.
He
Sorry,
doesn't get
Mom.
away. His fucking tire explodes. He's just sitting there.
Dad writes his
He
tell-all
shoots
book.
my chair in front of me.
What are you guys talking about? Oh, boy. High-level producer talk back there, Klemmer.
The whole Matthew Perry thing yesterday.
Crazy. I think we talked about that briefly.
Yeah.
So 5 other people are now. Did you see this?
Yeah, it's
5 other people.
Sometimes I see that
They got the
stuff.
6 of them kind of doing like a. They should have done. They should
Dance around the fountain?
Like a reboot. Yeah, they should have the 6 of them do a show. How about Keith Morrison? That's his father-in-law.
Yes, it is.
That's a Dateline episode. Why is he not doing that?
Oh, I mean,
What?
I think it's tough for him to do. It would be sad for him to do that. No.
Tough when Justin gets killed by Mick. I'll do it for the case.
Oh, that's nice.
You don't mind that, do you, Justin?
Of course not. Anything.
Cool.
Episode 4, the zit.
It's not great.
It's a target for him.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, you can see.
There's one right here, and then there's another one.
You can see that from Egypt.
Is that second one Mick related?
This one, no. This one I popped this morning. It was actually.
Justin, that's the biggest one, juiciest one I've ever seen.
It's not the biggest one.
We
you've
should do
ever
a
seen.
pimple show on the network.
Oh my God,
It's like Jupiter's storm.
Jesus! I think it's like just like landed and like it's like living there now. It's like Matt Damon in The Martian. What do you?
Growing potatoes.
Yeah, it just has a life there now. What do you? When you were in high school, did you have a ton of acne? Or
I
no?
had no acne in high school.
Oh really?
It
I didn't
literally-
either. I was very lucky.
Literally, acne has popped up in my life the past 3 years. I blame.
okay.
I'm not gonna.
Did you, Ted, have any acne or no?
Off and on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's probably stopped you from getting girls in high school.
Yeah, that was the one thing.
Fuck yeah.
I could have had it all.
Not now, Daddy.
No, hell no. No. That's got a great fiance.
Dang working.
Yes. Any news muck and break from Mudstack today? No.
Well, we're officially getting married next September.
Next September of 2025.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know where yet?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be down
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we talked about this.
southern
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
Southern. Okay. The whole show, live show from there.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
That'll be good.
absolutely.
Anybody wacky? Like when Justin finally gets married, obviously he'll marry somebody from a different country. But when he does, you know he's gonna like have like wacky invitations.
Oh yeah.
Like he's gonna invite like whoever, you know.
What do you mean?
Like Hayden Christensen, just some fucking
Yeah.
Travis Barr, I don't know, whoever the hell.
Well, they say you should invite billionaires.
Right, but I mean, but
your
you'll invite
billionaire
like wacky, you know what I mean?
I'd like
Like
to get,
SpongeBob or something.
No, I'm not a big SpongeBob
Yeah,
guy.
but you get my point, like that kind of thing.
Yes, I definitely will.
Yes, right.
Yeah, I'd invite like I'm trying to think of like a
Patriots
weird,
players.
yeah, like a weird like my kind of Patriots player though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like some random like offensive lineman from like the
This wedding will
store.
definitely happen also, by the way, just so we're clear.
Not according to Mick.
It's true.
Oh yeah,
Dying alone.
I'll die alone.
I do like Mick who lives with his cousin is like, he's like, it's like you live with your parents. You live with your cousin. Like, what's the difference?
And that might be expiring soon.
That's true. It's a good point. Yeah, Jesus. What else?
Mudstack just dropped.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
let me see here. What do we got? What do you think he's leaving with, Klemmer? Do you subscribe?
I do.
Do you actually read it or no?
I see the email and I get excited. I love Mutt.
More Drake May.
I was gonna say Patriots preseason. was- I guess.
DraftKings punts on their proposed betting surcharge. Boy, that's an exciting sentence, huh? That's the most boring sentence ever written. A very questionable horse race you have to see. Notes. Oh, my God.
And notes.
So no media talk at all. I think that should be his bread and butter, right?
I agree.
That's like the one thing nobody's covering.
You just have to write about Drake May.
No,
Everybody,
everyone
everybody's
is.
writing about that.
He should talk
The
about
trade
the
of Matthew
broadcast.
Judon, it's like 1,000 words.
Oh. No, talk about the broadcast, or even do like national, like really critical stuff. You don't even get. Like I know Andy Marchand does it, but he doesn't get really critical.
That's true.
Like Mutt could kind of corner that market a little bit.
This is terrible. This is terrible. We're good. We're done. I'm unsubscribing.
No, you can't do that. No, don't do that. No. Oh, that's bad. That's bad on you.
They had to. It's terrible.
That's bad.
What if you put that video in reverse? That's how you subscribe to the Mutts. So there you
Your
go.
point, John.
So I'll clip that later.
All right, can I resubscribe or
Yeah.
no?
Yes, you
How do
need
I
to
do it?
resubscribe.
How the hell do I do this?
See, now I.
Oh, fuck. I'm never subscribing to
That's
this
your own
again.
fault.
God damn it.
The biggest news in sports betting media was the announcement that Ken Barkley was leaving Nick Costas in the popular betting.
God, Mud is obsessed with
Better you bet.
Better you bet.
Better you bet. It is a show that is so popular that one commenter here at Muttstack.com suggested last week that WEEI make it their afternoon show.
Somebody did their best TED top Klemmer bottom Photoshop. It's not great. I'll retweet it, but it's not great. Somebody's got to do better than that.
I posted that one TikTok star that looks like a combo of you too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, there's like a I'll find it.
Studio today at 10:30. Okay, there you go. Beyond Average Podcast live at 10:30. There's the next tweet down on my list. So I don't know.
Maybe is he gonna do it like a simulcast?
This is no longer the Kirk Minihane show.
Right.
He's
when
going
he
to come up with the
steps on
cameras and doing the
Yeah.
whole thing? Oh, maybe. I
respect that.
Will he be here at 10:30? It's 10:11 now. I don't know. So you re-sign with the company?
Yes.
Yesterday?
Oh,
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Year contract. So I'm here for another year.
Ooh.
I think most people are getting year deals. Most people in my tier.
I didn't get a 1-year deal.
No,
I
think
got a
most
4-year
people-
deal.
Well, you're more established and more important than I am.
Well, I don't think that's true, but I did make the case for your contract on the show, I believe, on the Unnamed show.
Appreciate that. I reached out and said thank
Remember
you.
that? Ted, it's Surviving. And Klemmer's, 15 people don't do it and Klemmer gets in.
That's we're hoping for dropouts.
It feels like Mincy's the next one.
It seemed like from what Dave was saying.
Portnoy definitely wants him.
Yeah, he's got a retard fetish.
Yeah.
So, Mincy would definitely qualify. But Klemmer in Dave's mind is in that world a little bit. Like in the weirdo world.
Yes.
So that you have a chance. I think you're in the... So if RA, let's hope RA falls off the wagon for you.
No,
so then
we love RA, but I don't know if RA is ready to.
Yeah,
do
let's
the
say he
show.
doesn't do it. So I think Mincy would I don't know this. Dave would know.
It seemed like
Yeah.
Dave was leaning Mincy.
I think he might be after that, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he did ask Nikki Smokes to do it and then took the invite
Took it
away.
away,
So
yeah.
would he? And he did the same thing to Mincy and Francis. Francis got in. I don't know if
Yeah, Robbie and Francis, right?
That Robbie was kind of a
Yeah, that Robbie won't hurt you, I think.
no. Robbie deserves it.
No, but I'm saying I think that hurt your chances.
Yeah, I guess. But that's when the only one I was kind of like, that kind of sucks. When Nikki Smokes got asked, I was like, all right, I've been here longer than him. He's like the one person I've been there longer.
Entitled.
It's like, that's entitled. I don't entitled. But I like Nikki. Nikki's funny.
Would the $250,000 go a long way for you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, of course.
It's a long way for me.
But it's not.
Now, once you start
I know
playing,
it's corny.
It's not about the money,
It's
Kirk.
no, it's really not.
he's right though. Once you start playing, you don't.
I don't
you
even-
think about after. but
I just love Survivor so much. The idea that I could do that to me is the price could be nothing, and I would want to do it just as much. I'm not. That's not bullshit. I love Survivor that much.
Do you like The Amazing Race?
Love The Amazing.
Yeah, you should do something like a show.
I should.
You
Yeah,
rip that show off.
I do a show. But we go to one city, and it's called a Rat Race.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
How many seasons have there been?
It's just called Rat Race.
It's called Klemmer's Rat Race.
Oh, okay.
How many seasons have there been?
We've done 3 episodes, three seasons, if you will, 3 episodes.
seasons.
I know. I don't know why. I know
Seasons.
I know.
My favorite part of this last rat race was when you're in the basement of the restaurant
Yes.
and you have to demand everybody step inside the square, and then you go, now get out of the square.
Yes. Well, they have to step in the mat.
That's power right there.
power, yeah.
Where's season 4 going to be? Do we know? Do you want to announce that or not?
Don't know yet. Still working on that.
Could it be in this area or no?
I don't think so.
No, you're not doing it. Okay.
No, I think that might be Rat Race 5 or 6 will be here.
Or season 6.
It's like James Cameron.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Yes.
No, but I don't think 4 is good. Well, I don't think we're going to do it until December.
Oh, is that right? After
Because
Surviving and
my editor does Surviving.
who's that?
Dello. He's incredible.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
so good.
Incredible.
He really
Like a Walter Murch. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you like Surviving? Did you like watching Surviving? He edited those, and they're really good. So
Yeah,
he's
I like
good.
to watch Surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be good at
Okay.
something else.
Yeah, but you would just say that anyway because
I wouldn't. No,
reflexively, he's your
I know.
editor.
All right. And
wanna say
Booze
that
and
about
Boot And my director, Booze, is doing college football.
Oh, is that right?
So it's tough. So probably won't.
Where do you think it'll be?
Don't know.
No?
I really don't know. We're looking
Somewhere new?
Oh yeah, 100% somewhere new. It won't be New York or Chicago. That is 100% sure.
I've told you should go somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's on the table for this one.
Don't you kind of have to know the area too?
Not necessarily.
I don't think so.
I didn't know Chicago.
No, not you, but like people.
Well, if they go a week before and plan it out.
I think that's why.
Oh, you mean like the contestants?
Yes. Like
I
if you're
think
giving.
there's fun in not knowing
I
it
don't think
too.
so. No, that's what makes the Amazing Race good.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Yeah.
you think? Like if you know it, it's kind of then you know
Right.
it. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a fun. I see what you're saying. I think there's a fun. Ideally, it'd be someplace like say like. I don't think it's going to be Philly, but it was Philly. You have like Roan do it, but then also people maybe not from Philly do it. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of a fun mix.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Shut up. You've texted me before and said you like the shows.
That's just being nice, though.
Oh,
you
bullshit.
know that.
You don't
know
like.
that.
You don't think they're good? They're really good. I'll stand by those.
Yeah, they're fine. No, they're good. They're good. What do you want me to say? It's the best show of all time.
You can enjoy things, Kirk. Really,
I
can.
try
You don't need
not
to be
to.
miserable all the time. You can actually enjoy.
I never
things.
been
It's
asked to be-
okay.
I never
No one's gonna think you're not cool.
I
if
never
you
been
like
asked to be on
something.
Rad Race.
I want you to be on Rad Race.
Okay, I don't want to do Rad Race.
Well, we do one here. I'm gonna really ask you to do it.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah.
You'd be happy to do it here if it's here.
I'll do it with Ted.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
Let's do it.
I would love Ted. I want Ted to get hired at Barstool.
Klemmer, can you just let the guy live his own life?
If he wants to. Who
are you to be? How?
I said that's what I can have an opinion. I'm not saying I have any power. I'm
Okay,
saying
what would
that's
he
what I
do?
would want. He do the same
to his
shit I do.
friends.
The director's chair.
Do the same shit I do.
I imagine I'd be seated.
Yeah, they do the director's chair. Like, yeah, right. What's he gonna
He's
do?
a funny guy. I'm sure he has funny ideas. He
Okay.
can do the same shit I do.
Okay, then Dave, hire him. Like,
Yes.
wave a wand and hire him.
He's my favorite person.
Oh, you
in this
keep
world.
saying this in this
Well,
world.
I love the guy. I think he's great.
Okay, that's great.
In this world, the KMS world.
I got
yes.
you. Okay, I got you. All right.
I
All right, I got you. What do you want me to say? We all love Ted. Christ.
everything I say is positive. Like, you make
you
it
guys are
scoff,
great
scoff,
too.
scoff.
Everything's great with you. Everything's great. Oh, it's great. It's great. Oh, I love
Everything's
Kevin.
miserable with you. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
Kevin Clancy shit in your mouth. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him.
No,
you
Kevin's
don't.
a good guy.
No, you don't.
I really do. That's the sad thing is I do.
Okay, well, now what to say. Christ.
do.
Did you listen to my podcast recommendation?
I did. I didn't like it. I listened to Road to Perdition. I'm like, this is terrible.
You got to get to when they actually start talking about it.
I went to
It's
half
work.
hour. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the first recommendation you gave me that was atrocious.
I
Book
agree.
or otherwise.
I was actually, when I sent that, I was like, it's so hit or miss episode by episode. Book, because yeah, they get too inside forever until they actually start talking about it.
Like that Speed one you sent me was really good, especially the one about Speed 2 was fantastic.
That was excellent. That's a good
great.
podcast. Yeah, yeah. I'm reading it. I just finished a great movie book.
Oh, all right.
The hell's it called? I'll look it up. It's about all the sci-fi movies in the summer of '82. Essentially, Blade Runner, The Thing, Poltergeist, E.T. They all came out the same summer.
Was Dune the year after?
Dune.
Or Dune was that-
I think Dune was that year. Yeah. Let me see if what the hell was the name of it.
82 is such a weird year for like pop culture.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
It's like the music was just shifting to like that 80s sound.
Oh, New
you know?
Wave was really starting to come in as well.
It's like a transition year. Like MTV was just started, right?
The Future Was Now by Chris Nashaway. Nashaway.
Yeah.
He wrote the Caddyshack book too. Excellent book. The Future Was Now. It's about all those movies. Great.
All right.
Great. 10 out of 10. I would say.
I like
movie
this.
book.
I'll pick that up.
Great. That's great. Really happy for you. What do you want me to say? Go pick it up. What else? Justin's got his Matthew Jude on as a second story today, so I think we know where he is at mentally. Go ahead.
No. So in the Unquire,
Okay. In the what?
in the Unquire post about promoting Steve's Saco event,
Yeah.
it stated that there will be another guest at the show, Truth Slinger X.
Truth Slinger X will be there.
Truth Slinger X. I don't know if you've seen his profile.
I have not.
I can send you it if you'd like.
Sure. I like this. I like the idea of Steve getting some crazy right wingers at this thing. Now we're talking.
Are you still going to this?
Yeah.
His Twitter bio.
I'll stay for it, but you know.
His Twitter bio is perfect.
You send it to me, Justin? Or
I'm
no?
sending it to you.
Oh, wow.
It takes some time, Justin.
It is. It is taking some time.
Well, what's his account? I can just look it up.
It's Truth Slinger X here.
Yeah.
Truth Slinger X.
Look at this guy.
No.
This cowboy hat.
He follows me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wartime preacher, patriot, and commie slayer. Media artist, podcaster, author, counselor, Christ first, wife second, dogs third, you distant fourth. 24,000 followers. All right. I don't know what's going on. So he's going to be in the house that night.
He's going to be in the house. You want to hear how he starts off his show?
This guy just... TJ Eber just sent me a picture of Steve Bergman. Dan Roach, a great reporter. Go ahead. Yeah, sure. You're my guy.
Warning, this video contains flashing images which may not be suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'ma do shit my way. So you can go.
It's like Boy Uke.
I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
He sings this song for 3 minutes.
This is him singing?
He like cuts in and out.
Buried in my grave, 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervous.
Is he going to do that live?
I hope so. I think he'd be a great guest on Mike and the Minifans. I think we should rethink having Mike.
You should host it. All right. Well, there you go. That's the kind of stuff you get the night before our live show, right?
Yes, it's a little pricey, but
Day of the Kirk Minihane golf tournament.
Per car, though.
Per car.
And is there going to be a Mike and the Minifans that night?
I don't believe so.
No.
I don't believe. Mike can't go, right?
he said he might not be able to.
Oh, all right.
They'll be there Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. What else is going on? What's going on with you, John? Anything new?
Nothing much.
How's the drugs? Good?
Yeah, doing great. Doing great.
Good. How bad was the rain?
It was just like, it was 3 a.m. It was pouring. I made it like, I drove for 2 hours and I made it like
81 or is that
minutes.
wrong?
Yeah, I was on 81 to 84.
Yeah.
So I didn't even make it to 84 before I turned around. It was like, I was going 35 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Why not come the night before? I guess that's what I usually do.
I agree. My girlfriend works till 8 the night before, so usually we'll just go right down that night.
What's she do?
Tonight, she's a physician assistant.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Yeah.
But usually we'll go down and then go right back, but we're going to stay tonight. So.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing? Anything good?
We're staying down at the Seaport, so
nice.
Trying to do something down there.
Yeah, it's exploded down there. They have the whatchamacallit theater there now, the Alamo.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
They have the whole 1984 movie series there.
It's great. There's one in.
I hate going to the city though, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't go in the city.
They have the best popcorn there, Alamo Draft House.
Go ahead.
It's real butter. It's awesome. you can like things.
I know, but you have to like everything.
I don't like everything. I'm saying that
there's a middle ground.
AMC butter sucks.
Could be way
popcorn sucks.
fucking better than that popcorn at your live show.
Oh, that was bad.
That was the worst fucking popcorn of all time.
I saw the Instigators at Alamo Draft House.
Terrible, right?
So Affleck and Damon were great. Everything they did with
Casey Affleck's people don't know.
Yeah. The side characters were horrific.
Ving Rhames
is, I guess he's only 66. He might as well be 80. He can't move, and he's supposed to be this intimidating guy.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. I was even like Ron Perlman was.
Oh, he's in it. Yeah. What's his face from A Serious Man's in it?
Yes,
Michael, the lead.
Yeah, and they waste him. They waste the guy that played Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man. Alfred Molina. They waste him. Like it's a weird. Doug Liman's a good director. It's a very odd movie.
Hit or miss. I don't know what Damon's doing. Why is he doing this movie?
I think he wanted to hang out with Casey Affleck.
Okay, but like,
I know.
Let's make a great movie. I mean, I know he's an Oppenheimer, but like it's time to make a great movie again, like on your own. Be a lead and be a great actor in a great movie.
I was disappointed with it.
You should have told him. They don't part of my take. You could have told him.
I saw it after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
they're pretty good. I thought Damon goes on. I like Damon. He's a good interview guy.
Damon's great.
Yeah, he's great in those things. He's great.
I think he's great. Period. I think he's great. He's a great actor. I
hope he wins an Oscar one day.
Oh, I mean, kind of.
Well, as an actor. So.
Yeah.
He's won one. Yeah, as an actor. All right. Milton's a store for men. Buy one, get one free. Soothman continues to roll on. Calvin Klein, Michael Kors. I mean, they might outfit Ted and his crew for the wedding next year.
Oh, I'm definitely going to Milton's for me and the groomsmen.
They're going to take care of it. Done. We're going to take care of that. Justin, reach out to Bill.
Will do.
That's done.
Really?
Done. Yes. Done. They have a kids section probably. You're fine.
Yeah.
Done. Are all the groomsmen little fellas too or no?
No, full grown.
You're real people.
Full grown.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, makes you rethink the offer, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. You are okay with
Justin.
Justin.
Thinking half off.
Kids,
buy one, get one free. Forget it. So Justin carrying you down the aisle, you're okay with?
Yeah, and to the honeymoon suite after.
Yes,
love
that has to happen. I think.
Both of us, though.
And Klemmer will be at the wedding. You guys are such good friends. He's your favorite person.
If invited, favorite person in the KMS world.
Right.
If invited,
You should
I would
officiate
gladly
the
go.
wedding now. Chris Klemmer.
I don't want to officiate. But
Have you ever done that?
no.
Really?
I did once.
So did I. I don't talk to the person.
You went great.
It's my brother. Well, he was my brother. You're an only child, right?
No, I have a sister.
Oh, I always forget that. It's like Justin's mysterious sister.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Do you ever shit in the yard and have your sister take a shower while you do that?
No.
I didn't have my sister take a shower while I shit in the yard.
Don't you request for her to like? Don't you knock on her door and say "shower time, sis"? I'm going to
Okay,
do a
go.
number 2. No.
I do not do that.
I've shit outside before, but
Yes.
not in that close proximity to a bathroom.
Think maybe the same time your sister was showering. Who knows?
Probably not.
Does she live in the Northeast?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where we're going to my niece's.
Oh, it's her kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. She's an only kid, or
No, I have 3. It's
Oh, that's-
2 nieces and a nephew.
you're close to all 3 of them?
Yeah, they're awesome.
That's nice.
Being uncle is the best.
Have they been to the city at all to go visit you?
Yeah. Yeah, they were just there.
They
last
taking that
month.
terrible thing you take to work?
That's
Have you
very
brought them on
cool.
a death trap
tram
with
is
them or
awesome.
no?
No, the tram is great. It's great.
Yeah.
I usually take the subway to go to work.
Okay. Every time I see you at a baseball game too.
Yeah. I love going to
How
baseball.
many parks left?
Quite a few. I think I've been to 18.
That's
and
surprising.
some of them don't exist anymore. So I had like, you know what I mean? Like I went to like old Miami Stadium and
You
old
go,
Yankee.
You
and
go to Three
Shea.
Rivers, say.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
been to ride that.
That's not going to happen.
No,
The Kingdom.
I haven't been.
Which
No,
I went to.
I've never been to the Pacific Northwest.
Have you been to the Pirate Stadium?
The PNC is one
it's
of my
my
favorites.
favorite stadium.
That and Camden are my favorites.
Beautiful, man.
That's
Coors
that
Field
was
is
nice.
incredible.
That's
too.
a nice park. You think so?
I
Incredible.
loved Coors Field.
Really?
Yeah.
That was okay.
Really?
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Sitting in cheap seats on the first base side, you can see the sunset over the mountains or below under the mountains.
Beautiful.
Take that back now, Kirk.
Anyway, how do I argue with that? Yeah, go to Miltons.com. Social Plaza Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, or at the Burlington Mall. What?
Why would you want to argue with that? Why would that be your
What's
impulse?
that to do with the park being good or bad? Because
Because it's great views. It's very
It's
scenic.
his favorite view.
It's a great view.
You go to the cheap
I love
seats.
that. I love that you're. How do I argue? Why would you want to argue?
It doesn't make a
that?
park great.
It helps.
Do you think Fenway Park is great?
No, Fenway Park sucks.
Yeah.
The old Yankee Stadium is a great park.
Oh yeah.
That park
Old
had
Yankees.
character.
Old Yankees a good. I
Great.
would have loved
It's
to
like
have
the
been
Boston
there
Garden. Great.
before the renovation.
The new Yankee
Yeah, I
Stadium
agree with
is
that.
so dead inside. It has no vibe.
No
it
life.
has no feeling. It's terrible.
The greatest facility ever built. You can Sistine, whatever you want, is the old Boston Garden. That's the greatest facility. Were you ever in there?
Yeah.
It's the greatest facility God ever built, ever. Ever done. Ever. Except for Milton's, the store from it. Miltons.com. If you want to shop online, go to Milton's. You'll be as comfortable as stores as you'll be in our clothes. Get moving right now. Our great partners at Milton's. What else is going on?
ESPN fired RG3 and Sam Ponder, friend of the company.
Yeah. So Dave did not pop the bottles for that, huh? I guess that was a fair excuse he gave for that.
He's kind of said as much in the last.
Yeah,
year or
I
so
didn't think that
he's
was going to
not-
be. I was surprised when I saw the beginning. He fooled me. The beginning of the video, I thought, oh, he's going to do that, but he didn't. So I don't know much about RG3 other than he loves the reigning and I suspect repeating SI Sportsman of the Year, Deion Sanders, who I feel like is probably going to win it again this year. It just feels like I'm always wrong. You know, Justin, it should be Kirk. I was so wrong about Deion a year ago, wasn't I? You're so strange. I feel bad for Casey and for Dave. And Dave said they were in a national championship and that Deion Sanders is going to be like the coach of the year. Deion Sanders won the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year last year. He won that.
Well, I mean, this year's gonna be great. Their over/under is 4.5 wins, so they're gonna have another amazing season.
Who's going to win that this year?
Sportsman of the Year.
Yeah. Simone Biles? No. Kayla
Well, that's not a bad guess.
That's not a bad guess.
Katie Ledecky? The
Caitlin
two of them?
Clark.
I think Simone.
Caitlin Clark's
Some
a good
type
one.
of Olympian, probably.
The boxer?
The heroic. What is it? The ESPYs.
Yeah. Simone Biles is probably the betting favorite, right? Because she came back, the mental stuff.
That's the whole medal thing. You see what's going on in that gymnastics
Yeah,
medal
we
controversy?
dumped it, or they took away from her or
They
something?
took it away from her. My girlfriend's so into gymnastics. They took it away from her, and then America tried to appeal it, and they said they missed the appeal by
The time
4
or something,
seconds.
right? Yeah.
And they had video footage. It's crazy. Gymnastics is great because it's just so catty. I love
That's one
it.
thing Dave said yesterday on the name is how young the U.S. gymnast team's like old.
Oh yeah,
For gymnasts. Like
Simone
Simone Biles
Biles
like
is-
30, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but she's also like a.
that's a
Like,
dinosaur.
that's like legendary.
Yeah.
That's like Nolan Ryan.
But a couple of them are older than this team.
Oh
like
yeah,
in their
no.
20s. I
They're
think.
all like
Yeah.
veteran. There was one teenage girl. She's in high school still,
Right.
and then that Jade girl was the youngest. I think
Yeah.
out of them.
So Simone Biles, I guess, would be the favorite. Ledecky, maybe. I'm trying to think who else from the Olympics had like a. I mean, they could maybe do like, the Warriors stink. I was gonna say Curry, but
He didn't,
It's
even,
tough.
he didn't even get MVP.
I know.
I think
Caitlin Clark.
if Curry or
Caitlin
LeBron,
Clark's a good one.
Caitlin Clark, maybe.
Curry or LeBron had won the NBA Finals and
Yeah.
then won the gold medal, then you can make that case. I don't think
Right.
you can do it. And Tatum, obviously, because the
Otani?
Olympics.
No, I guess not.
No, they can't do it this year.
He's not even,
No, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not this
Betting
year.
stuff.
that's right. It's true.
It's also like this is like the 1 year he's not pitching too.
Yeah,
Right. It's
not
also
many
not
of that.
pitching. No football.
You
guy.
can say Aaron Judge
Yeah, it's great.
if the Yankees win the World Series.
They'd have to though.
Yeah.
Those two guys are unbelievable.
Couldn't they do like Messi or someone? Is that? Or was it safe bet?
he's-
Wasn't there a year where the cover was a hologram?
They could do a
Sportsman
soccer
of the year.
guy
Remember in the
anyway.
80s? It might have been the Oral Hirsch as a year.
Maybe. That's right. He won it. That's right.
Yeah.
Paterno won it.
It was such a big deal. In the
Yeah.
80s.
Now it doesn't matter.
No one cares.
Michael Jordan. It was a hologram.
Oh, yeah,
right.
that's what it was. That's right.
What year was that?
91, 92.
Mick will be here in 6 minutes.
1991.
Right on time. 10:37. You guys ready for this or what?
I'm ready.
We'll see.
Are you doing the Barstool Minifan tweets? What percentage chances beyond everything shoot Justin in studio today?
That would suck, huh?
The options are great.
What a drag.
If he
Would
okay,
you be willing to get shot if it's like a flesh wound or whatever?
Sure.
Okay.
If he shoots me, I would.
If you got to choose
Yeah,
where
kill
to be
him?
shot.
Oh yeah, if he shoots, yeah.
if he pulls out a gun, Justin can beat the shit out of him, right?
Oh, that would be.
I think
Justin
that's fair.
just
Where is the line when Justin can attack him?
I would not attack. I would defend.
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
sure,
correct. If he attacks Justin, they can. I don't think that rough and rowdy fight would work. Unfortunately, Dave's talking about better rough and rowdy. I don't think that one's going to work.
I will say, like,
I'd have to be
anytime
Justin's
Mick's in
champion.
person, like Justin says, like he doesn't seem to be a bad.
I think
like,
Justin's expecting no fireworks from Mick today, right, Justin?
I don't know. We'll see. I think I don't. Well, he said I'm not going to like this one, so I don't know.
So is this the Beyond Average? Is going live on the show? Is he
I think
trying-
this has become the Kirk Minihane show. Might be over.
Is he,
Is that Beyond Average?
Might
pulling
be
the
over.
power
It was a
move
good
to
run.
I have
hijack
to
this
switch
show?
over to the.
I think you will have to do that for your request. That's only fair.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you have to go to the Beyond Average feed. It's only right, I suppose. Yeah. Jesus. What else? Oh, you both have games.
Yeah, Klemmer has something, and then
Klemmer has a game.
Yeah.
my game is directly related to the Mick stuff, though. So I almost feel like we should.
Should we wait for Mick?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, if you want.
Kind of. I mean, it's about like producers and stuff. So I don't know who potential producers would be. It's called Mickless in Watertown.
Wow.
Mickless and Watertown.
Yes.
Minifan game.
Pull off thoughts on that one?
I thought of it on the drive.
That sounds about
it's a long drive. And I'm like,
That
all
sounds
right,
about right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
But I don't know if we should wait. I don't
No,
know.
we'll wait. What else, Justin?
Just got some political stuff.
What about this KFC debacle yesterday? What were your thoughts on that?
I don't
'Cause
understand
that was
it.
fucking
I have to
weird.
admit, I don't even understand it.
Me
Like, I don't
neither.
really even get it. I mean, I don't. Kareem, who I don't know, wrote a blog and basically was shitting on Kevin for something he believed in.
So
I didn't
Klemmer, you were yelling at him in New York yesterday to go on. He doesn't go on camera.
He mostly just blogs. But I
I don't think I've ever met him.
I don't know if I was really yelling at it. I was more just like, you got to go on. Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were doing the rundown, and Kevin was doing it. I'm like, just go on and Gaz was saying the same. The guy wasn't on camera, but Gaz was just like, just go on and just say the facts, say what you believe. Like you can't hide.
Yeah.
Because I actually was shocked. I thought, my mind, I'm thinking, if you don't go on, because I like Kareem. If you don't go on, Dave's going to chew you out on the name show. And I'm surprised Dave kind of held back from that. I thought Dave was going to rip him apart. Like,
Well,
why?
he did go on, though.
That's what I'm assuming.
I thought Dave was going to rip him apart for not going in the rundown the day before.
I don't think he knew.
Yeah, because that's what I was yelling at Kareem about. I got to go on the.
Oh, I didn't even know that till Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I like Kareem. I don't really understand Kareem's point here.
I don't understand anything about this story. Nothing. I assume Alex and Jordan, or just Alex, bought stuff to get their views up. Like, I think everybody thinks
But what
that's
it seems
probably
like
true.
is
Oh, that seems like that's been all but confirmed.
Definitely
right?
true. It seems like to me. I don't know, but I think I asked on the show, did they do that while they were at Barstool?
No,
I mean, I assume
shouldn't
they
say. I
did,
shouldn't
but-
say no right away. Well, I heard that it happened when she started this new company. They went and tried to
Right.
get hype.
Just media.
Yes, just media.
It's not
right.
really working.
Yeah, I guess they maybe should have spent more money. I don't know.
But I assume they also probably went after, like, why wouldn't they? I could see them doing that. It doesn't surprise
It
me.
wouldn't surprise me. I think once you go down that road of buying stuff, then I could see anything being
It's weird, though. I don't know why they would care. I don't. Like I said, I used to like Alex. I still like Alex. She blocked me, which is weird. I didn't think we had a falling out, but I don't know. I haven't talked to her in years, but it's very.
It is
very
weird that she
strange.
blocked you.
Very strange. I
Are
didn't
you
always
blocked,
go.
Klemmer?
No,
No.
she still follows me.
Wow, that is weird.
I know.
Yeah, but Klemmer's a goth. He'll probably talk to her. He probably tells her how great she's doing and stuff. That wouldn't surprise me.
I haven't talked to her since when she was laughing when basically I was, Dave was threatening to fire me and she's in the background laughing. So I haven't.
Oh, you didn't get in a fight with her or something?
Yeah, a fight, but I was just like this bullshit that tweet they sent out.
That was the thing you fought with Dave about, right?
Yeah,
like you're a man.
Yes.
You're 40 years old or whatever.
Well, yeah, I didn't say I was a man, but yes, I said I'm not going to be a bitch.
Whatever it was. Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get along. I just don't understand the story. Like, I would never contact a troll farm. This guy seems like a scumbag. The whole thing is just annoying to me. I don't know. Like, what world is this?
Technically, you don't have to, though. Like,
No,
you
it's true. I
have
have
the
one. That's true. I've earned it.
Snap the
I built
fingers.
it. I built it. I worked for it. I don't quite get that. But that's very telling. It's a good point, though. It's telling because they don't have those fans.
I don't know what they're doing. Like,
don't either.
I'm also like probably not the demo for their stuff, so might
Must
just
be a ton of
beyond me.
Instagram stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but like,
That's
if
what they
they're a
said their
media
audience
company,
is.
though.
They said their audience is all on Instagram. That's why they don't go back and forth on Twitter.
Right.
Right. It's probably
Which
true.
maybe it is. I'm sure it is. I mean, they always tell us in these meetings, like, Twitter is not, like, such a small percentage of people are on Twitter compared to, like, IG or TikTok or...
The only thing I know for sure is that...
Or even, like, Snapchat, I guess.
That kid of hers will be sucking dick for crack by the time he's 4 years old, probably. I mean, that kid's got no chance. I mean, it might as well be a child actor. Like, it has no chance. True or false, Justin?
I don't know.
I love that you had to ask Justin. 4 years
Well,
old,
I'm
right
saying
in the
he's the
wheelhouse.
audience. I mean, that kid is like child actor screwed.
I
No?
think we'll know a lot about this child,
They're
right?
gonna have a family vlog or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. This kid is going to rebel big time. Is it a boy or a girl? Do we know?
I don't know.
Oh, have they done one of those? I'm sure they did a gender reveal thing.
20 of them, probably 90 bachelor baby showers and fucking whatever. It's like, can't you just shit out a kid? Like, have one party, have a cake, take some pictures, get the dumb diaper derby that everybody gets, and then get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Like, why does everybody believe me? Nobody gives a shit about this kid. Your grandmother's a retard. Like, she's gonna bake you your cookies. Her Alex's father's a cross-eyed hayseed goober. Don't leave him alone with the kid, right, Klemmer? You've told me privately.
I've never met the man.
No, he seems nice.
But he had a funny thing when they had like one of these interviews, or they were doing their show after Barstool. And he said something like, "I think it was smart for you to leave. Like, you couldn't be yourself there."
She's finally unburdened.
I don't,
Boy or a girl?
I can't find it.
Well, we wish the child well.
Whatever they decide.
Yes.
And they could suck dick no matter what they are.
That's what I'm saying. I'm open-minded. Fine by me. I think I'll be in rehab by the time it's 6 years old anyway.
Jeff is still going back with Stephen Gloucester on Twitter.
it was a
Good. I like
7 minutes ago.
that.
Good.
I
I apply. People that want to say Jeff's sensitive, fine. I don't get, like, I was on that show a couple weeks ago with the guy who hates me, whatever his name is, the guy who pretends to be in the military.
Dr. Vaca.
Yeah. Like, you sit there and you dump on me, and then you come on, the guy's like, why do you care? I'm like, oh.
That's my least favorite
I hate
take.
that. That's the worst strike. Like, that's like, because I do. Because you're shitting. I'm the shit on you. That's how it goes. I mean, and I actually like that guy, but yeah, who knows?
Steve had a great tweet today.
Steve from Gloucester.
Yeah. He said that Jeff Diego disrespects him post-Portland to make himself look good on the Kirk Minihane show. Pubically takes shots at me.
Oh, no. Dick shots.
Is there a worse union than Steve and Kane is Abel? That is just like, it's like hell. Let's imagine being in the middle of those two on a 6-hour flight. You're in the fucking middle seat for 6 hours. You got Kane sitting there talking about
basketball shorts.
Yeah, fucking Steve, just, Do you have that John and Warren clip?
Yes.
It's actually, did you hear this?
It's a good impression.
He did it pretty funny on the drips. The
I have not heard this.
This is actually pretty funny.
He gets the cadence down,
The
too.
amount of time he put into this must be so unbelievable. Congratulations to Pat Ford. Did we congratulate him, by the way?
Oh.
Yeah, you shit all over him last
On his
week.
baby? Oh, I did? Oh, well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Should the door close.
Just like his show, Stephen Gloucester impression. Would that be allowed on the show today?
Yeah, John, I think that would be a great idea if you wanted to go down the road of something like that.
What's kind of funny is Pat Ford kind of sounds like Stephen Gloucester. You hear it. We'll play. Oh, uh-oh. Come on in. You have a gun?
You have a gun.
Yeah, go pee if you have to go pee. Go ahead. You said you have to go to the bathroom? Well, go. Go.
Do you want me to get up?
Yes, please. Nothing worse than a Mick goatee, by the way.
Oh, he has a goatee?
Trying. That's not a good look.
That's badass, though.
Well,
He came in with a goatee and
Justin
a gun.
looks disgusted right now.
It's fine.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do this. What are you doing?
Doing what?
That.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just relax.
He's spiraling.
Just relax.
Panaka.
Think of Naboo.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Think of Alderaan. Think how it used to be. It was peaceful.
I'm thinking of Leia running in the forest now. I'm thinking of that fucking bitch Kathleen.
Well, leave her out.
Well, yeah.
Again, Rogue One.
Gonna get angry.
We didn't have to call women bitches.
Yeah. It's my angle. Go ahead. Let me hear this.
The social media seagulls are happier now than when they swooped down to take a turkey sub from a kid's hand at the beach. Kirk's up to his old tricks, and Mick is back to his old bit. Coleman was relieved of his duties, even though he was good with the drops. Now, don't even get me started on Jeopardy Jeff.
There you go. There you go.
He should call in with that.
He should. Very fun. That's all he should do.
That
now.
is really good.
Good Joe in the War moment, I have to say.
He does have that cadence where he's like, in this habit.
Yes.
That's a big.
Absolutely. He got like the script
Come on,
reading
where are you
right.
going to go? We need you on mic here.
I'll stand here. I don't need to talk.
He put that tweet out just for that Ted doesn't have legs fucking.
Yesterday, Beyond Average Mick last night tweeted out that he will never be on the Kirk Minihane show again.
Meant every word.
You're here.
Yeah, I should.
I fucking love him.
But you're here now.
What an entrance.
This is the last time I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll get that. I'll say that now. You probably think it's a bit. It's not.
I thought you were doing Beyond Average at 10:30.
Yeah, I figured I'd do this. Come here and say.
Hey, that's
fine by me.
But if you were in Boston,
Yeah, what were you doing in Boston? You weren't?
No, I drove up here.
So you say you're. Oh, when you say you're in Boston, you mean like you're in the area?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I thought you were in the city doing that. Okay.
No.
What's going on? What would you like to talk about?
Nothing much. Just kind of didn't want to. After yesterday's phone call, I figured the good thing to do would at least come in and say goodbye.
That goatee is gross.
I'm all
Why?
scruffy.
What are you doing?
I haven't shaved today.
Get
so-
rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say goodbye?
Well, yeah, I didn't. I mean, the phone call was kind of. It seemed like it was
We
a hostile.
spoke after the show yesterday. I thought everything was fine.
Everything was great, but
Okay.
it just
You don't want the thing we talked about. You don't want to do?
No, I definitely do, but I'm not
Okay.
going to be around here. Just I can't be here with someone like that.
can't be here with me.
With the N word?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think maybe Cousin Christian went too far? Oh, you said the N word. He didn't actually say that, correct? That was a joke. to Justin.
I mean, his grandfather's still alive. How can he have
That's
a slave
what I said.
army?
Justin, see? That's what I said.
What the
Justin.
fuck are we talking about?
That's what we were talking
It's
about here,
so
I
stupid.
thought the math didn't add up.
All right, so did I. Yeah. Justin?
Justin, you really thought that was real?
Mick, you tweeted out. That
It's
I
yes or no?
muttered-
Did you think that was
You-
real?
Yes, I did.
All right, then you're an
tweeted
idiot.
it.
You really are.
You
You're
are
a fucking
the
idiot.
stupidest person in this world. The reason why you're quitting this show is because you saw yesterday that 90% of the people had my back. I've never had this much support.
Justin, you're the guy
I've
that
never
nobody
had
wants
this
to work
much-
with.
I've
now.
never had this much
You
support.
literally are the guy that nobody wants to work with. I'm glad you have the support, but to me, you're a piece of shit. Like, this is what happened. All you tried to do was sell me out and basically try to burn me.
I'm asking for an example here.
Bringing up the eye drops thing and the vape
This was
thing.
This was after you said embrace being a rat.
Right.
Embrace being a rat.
But I'm saying
so
on
I
the
said,
tri- on
so
the
before
trip,
that, on the trip, how did I try to sell you out at all?
I'm saying you're the type of person that's going to take this information, right? This is who I think you are.
Okay,
You're going to
this
see me hitting a vape on the trip, and you're going to go, oh, okay, I got
shouldn't
that.
be doing
I'm going
that.
to bury that.
You shouldn't be doing that, Mick. That can't
Sure,
be good for the Crows.
Sure. But anyways, I'm
Al
saying,
mentioned it to me.
if I'm just hitting a vape at a rest stop, you're going to take that information, you're going to bury it, and you're going to try to use it against me at some point, because that's the type of kid you are.
I would not have mentioned it if you did not say
But
embrace being
Mick, is
a
that the
rat.
same as you like showing up at the door being locked?
No, because this is the difference. Like, I'm not.
No, Ted, you see
I wouldn't
the-
actually
I
try
see
to
it.
fuck somebody over.
Well, why would you tweet out that video then? By the way,
Why would you take that
applaud
video?
all of it. I'm just
First
saying.
of all, I wasn't even trying to like actually work here yet. I didn't even know how it was going to go. I wasn't working with him at all.
Wasn't Coleman already gone at that point?
Yes.
Maybe, but I wasn't
Yes.
saying I was keeping the job. Or
He was.
or having it up.
All right, go ahead.
My point is, I don't think I could ever trust Justin. I think he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
That's fine.
And that's pretty much the reason why I can't be around here.
Okay.
I don't want to contribute to the show if he's the producer.
That's fine.
I mean, that's perfectly real. I mean, thank you, Justin. That is fine. I feel bad.
I don't have any ill will either. It's not like I'm.
Well, I think you have some ill will toward him.
Oh yeah,
If you think he's a
yeah,
piece of shit, you
I think
hate
he's an
him.
asshole. I mean, how could he not?
Do you think he's an asshole?
I don't. I've been frustrated with Justin. I don't think he's
Oh, you've never met Chris Klemmer before?
What's up, Klemmer? What's going on?
Did not stand for the handshake. Just saying.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Ted. Killing me.
It's twice.
You're killing me.
That's twice now. Two giants of the company. Put your phone down, Mick.
Sorry.
It's because of Christian texting you?
No, nothing. Dr. Ferreira.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a specialist. It's a crow specialist.
Tell him not to vape.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Anything else? I guess I'm just confused. I feel. I'm sure you listened to the show yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I do think you build up these things. You get yourself very. And I said this. I've done this in the past, and you know I like you. I'm looking out for you. I know you probably don't believe that.
I do. I think you're looking out for the show as well. Like,
Well, I mean, I do have a show,
right? And
But
that's
you're.
why I
But I mean, you are here.
Right,
I mean,
and I
I didn't
think-
tell you to come here today.
I don't think you're viewing it from my perspective. Like, do you see?
I'm
it at all?
trying.
Do you see it at all? Like, would you want to work with someone like that?
I do work with someone like that.
You hire. I'm saying alongside, or I guess under someone like that. Would you want to work under someone like that?
No, I would not want to work under.
Would you
Justin.
trust him?
I trust Justin.
You do. I'm saying, would you if you were trying to work like under him? Would you
Well, I
trust?
feel
him?
like it was. Yeah. Well, I think you have to look at it two ways. I think it's like the kind of thing when you're on a road trip, he does shit like that. Versus, can you really like a real situation? You trust him. Those are two different things.
I think
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Coleman thing was pretty telling.
What Coleman thing?
He's
Him-
angry that I did my job with the Coleman thing.
the Cape Lake Park thing.
Justin, you came here to
He's a
clean
thou-
the bathroom. That's like
He's
there's one thing.
He
to just leave you to
1,000%
that.
should have done the Coleman thing.
But saying that's rubbing it right in his face. is my whole
I
point.
didn't-
And
I
just
did
think
not bring
that's
that up.
exactly
What are you
he's
talking
trying to
about?
do.
The
He's trying to be a
bathroom?
rat.
What do you mean?
Going to clean the bathroom while
Yeah.
Coleman's asleep.
I did not bring that
And
up.
bring-
I did not say.
He did that
Let
to
me
buy him
speak.
time.
That is not the first thing I
But
said.
he could have done anything during that time, and he's gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean the bathroom.
I went
he
to the
bought him
studio because
time.
it's.
What does that have to do? But that's still Coleman's fault.
Can I
I
speak?
didn't say it wasn't Coleman's fault. The two things can be true.
It would
It's
be
not
one-
just
it'd be
Coleman
one
got
thing-
fired
it'd
because he's
be-
a fucking idiot.
Right.
Justin is during that time could have helped him. He could have done anything, and instead he went
How?
to clean the bathroom.
How?
Doing
How
nothing.
could I have helped
doors?
him?
He called him.
Anything, guys. Somebody could walk out of that building at 8:30. You're telling me, hey, my friend's gonna get fired. I gotta go get on. You're serious.
I
right
don't
now.
know where he is in that apartment building. You wanted me to break into the
I'm
apartment.
not trying to get you
I
to
went
break in, but I don't know. Maybe
went in
again,
there.
this is the difference. Like I think you were happy to be like, oh, this is a good opportunity. To
I was
fuck
not.
him over.
I was not happy to fuck him over. I went to the studio because it's literally 2 minutes away.
really Jeff
so I
Delo's
figured
fault,
I would
honestly.
go to the studio, and then Kirk said, "What did you do in the studio?" I said, "I don't know. I cleaned the bathroom."
I think during that time you probably should. At least I would. I would try to
Oh, that's
get
so
into
sweet
that
of you.
apartment.
That's
Save
very
my
sweet
friend's
of you.
job.
That's great.
That doesn't. Let's say I agree. Let's say.
stupid-
Let's just say.
Is that
fuck-
crazy?
Let's just a little bit. Let's just say we disagree on that.
Okay.
That also doesn't. That doesn't make him an asshole though.
I think
You know what I'm saying? That's your best example of Justin being an asshole. That's strong.
I think he would do anything for the benefit of this show, and I think that includes selling people out under him. I think.
Did you find this out?
John
since
is
Tuesday?
nodding at this.
Oh, the only thing I have a problem with of this, like, I understand you can't trust him, but like, if you have this job and you have Justin, you got to know he's gonna sell you out every second.
John, would you trust him?
I don't. I trust Justin to get his job done, but like,
Would you
if
trust him in a pinch?
To him to rap
Put it
rat
this
on
way:
me,
if fucking vape fell out of John's pocket this morning, he would take that information.
Maybe an upgrade.
He would
Fucking crack
use,
pipe fell out.
it's in my backpack.
I did not.
he would use that against him.
Mick, I did
John-
not.
John-
But I go
John's
into
nose
this
been bleeding for
knowing
the last 45 minutes.
knowing Justin's better for the show because he does. That's his job.
I guess Mick, the real thing is like if you said to him or to me, like, hey, I get this thing going in my private life, personal life, something's going on, whatever. Let's say she's not. Let's say Jen Marks was sick or something, right?
Sure.
Like I don't want to talk about your mom.
Okay.
We definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, like talking about the comments.
The
No,
comment.
I'm just saying in general, just like real. I'm talking like real trust, like dropping a vape. Like what? Like who gives a fuck? I'm
I
saying
just
like,
wouldn't ever. I don't think.
but do you understand what I'm saying? There's levels. Do you guys know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like there's real stuff going on in our lives. Everyone's had this stuff going. I've talked
For
I've, like,
sure.
so if you said that to Justin, like we might talk about it, but it would never come up on the show.
I didn't. That's different. I think
well, no,
that's-
I don't think it is. I think that's when somebody's a scumbag. That's a scumbag.
Maybe he's not a scumbag, but to me, if you're trying to work under him, I think you're
What's different if
crazy.
he-
I
Well,
think
I
I think
feel-
all he's trying to do is bury people. I think there's a pretty consistent history of that.
When did he start burying you on this last trip, though? Was it after you
My
started
point is,
throwing?
Kirk, he takes that. He would look at that thing. He's like, oh, he's hitting a vape. Oh, I found a Visine wrapper. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that information and I'm going to use it against him.
I
That's the
literally
type of
didn't
kid he
think
is.
two things of it
Most
until
people-
you tweeted out, "Be a rat,
Who
embrace
was
it."
it? Was it Mick's account or his burner account?
It was Mick.
It's Coleman Dickens.
Coleman Dickens.
Yeah.
Yes. Was there anything to that account or no?
No, it just
I'm sure
I was-
not.
Huh?
No,
sure
I just
not. Yeah,
fucking
it was
hate
just-
Coleman.
It wasn't even an anti-Coleman. I was just a reply to his tweet saying you need a
Pretending
hand.
to be his gay lover. Yeah, no, he's a very pro Coleman.
It's a bit.
Yeah, I
All
guess.
right. Okay, that's a bit.
He tried.
I like you.
Yeah.
I would like.
Clemmer's standing in the
Right
corner.
here is very. Go ahead, Chris.
But do you think there's any truth that you have a self-destructive streak and you do these things almost to harm yourself or harm, like you had this job in the bag, and then by a lot of accounts you kind of created something out of somewhat of thin air, a little bit. You got to look at it, see it that way a little bit, but you seem to have a pattern to this.
Breaking news, by the way. Andrew Augusta said he'd be honored to work under Justin.
Exactly.
So somebody will. Somebody would. But I guess Klemmer's point is like whether it's Al or Christian now or Justin or Gus or
the
me.
reason
at
why
times.
I'm not here is because he's here.
Well, you are here.
And it's that simple. That's why.
That's it.
This is it. Yeah.
It's not a Kirk Minihane issue.
Not at all. That's why. Like, you've always been really good to me, so I don't think.
Remember that when you turn on me.
No, I never would. I think people think that.
I can't help it. I like Mick. I like Mick. I think you know what, Justin. I think you do too.
I don't.
No, we'll never like each other. That's why. Like I just can't.
But I feel like this is very solvable.
No, not for me.
I mean,
this one's a non-starter. This one's
Ted.
If he's going to be here, I understand why he has to be here. You trust him. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I just won't be here if someone like that's around.
Justin's only ever been good to me. I just think this all blew up, and like last night with the Twitter going back and forth and everything, like I agree with you. It's super solvable. I feel like you would just be like, all right, yeah, whatever. And
a week
move
ago,
on.
you guys were having a great time, Justin.
Apparently not. I thought I was. Yes.
Last Friday, you guys were
I get to see the real Justin during the trip.
Give me an example, please.
Justin, you're a piece of shit. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, hang on, Mick. Don't take on Mick. Don't take Mick. Mick. Hang on, Mick. Mick, come back in. Come on, Mick. Don't do that, Mick.
Vagina.
Mick, don't do that. Come on back, Mick.
We should probably lock the door.
Pussy. I asked for an example.
Ted, if he comes dressed as a sheep.
I feel you're not gonna like this. I feel bad for Mick. I think he's struggling with this.
You should get help somewhere. He literally should. He has self-destructive tendencies.
I agree.
That's the only good thing I'm going to say about him.
He's got to relax.
I can understand why Justin's mad at him, but I genuinely feel bad for him.
So I like Mick.
Seems like a kid struggling right now.
Yes, he's got to relax. He's just got to relax. What's that, Johnny? You say something?
That was crazy. that was insane.
He was very twitchy. And...
Justin, why don't you go try to talk to a man-to-man?
Sure.
Literally, be like, hey, just
hey.
No, be nice. Be nice. Go. Just say, hey, like, let's start over here.
The only thing I have a problem with is like you can't go into like getting this job thinking like Justin's gonna be on my side. If I fuck up, he's gonna have like no.
But Johnny, like, that was all after Mick started.
I agree,
doing,
and
like,
I agree.
Justin didn't even do anything. Like this was after Mick started talking shit.
That's what I said to Justin. I was like, there was no point of that Dakota trip where you could say where Justin turned on him until yesterday. You know, so it was weird. I don't know, very weird.
I don't think the show is very good for him mentally. Yeah. Like to be that involved.
I think it's probably the right move is probably to take the job.
I don't think he can separate like.
Yeah, and I don't really know.
I don't know. I think he's someone that's almost like afraid of success or afraid of getting what he wants. He's been working. I was going to ask him before you left. You've been doing Beyond Average, this podcast, to have an opportunity like this.
Yeah.
He said he's been working for 4 years to have this opportunity. He sees the opportunity and he got scared off of it. I think it might just be like cold feet, like before someone gets married kind of thing.
I think once you start saying that Mick, like you're gonna be working under somebody too, that gets in his head.
Oh,
he hates shit like that. And he's like, I gotta do this. I don't know. I like I said, anybody who thinks Mick, that is not a bit.
No.
Like that guy, the shaking you're talking about, I saw in South Dakota at the basement house.
Oh, really?
We're getting into his hand. I was like, just relax. We're just fucking around. Like this is light. Like you were bad at a dinner. Like if you can't do the bad at dinner thing, then you got to relax because that's just part of the show.
Kind of has that little Rico tendency.
A little bit.
Like that, I just don't know how to put my finger on tendency.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Jesus.
I never thought a B+ rating would destroy a human.
I drove from the Cape for that?
That's wild.
If they could work it out, let's say Magic Fairy Tale Land.
I think it's going on right now.
Let's say they can work it out.
Sure it
Would
is.
you offer him the job again? Oh, here comes Justin. So I'm guessing it did not work out.
We'll find out here.
Justin's hands are covered in blood.
He looks winded.
He was already gone.
Already gone?
Did you chase the car?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh.
Okay. Jeez, poor Mick.
I think like if Mick took this job and kind of let this stuff settle down, like I think he could have been one of the better producers of this show too.
I agree.
And I think he could have lasted long. After seeing Shark Minahane's numbers, it'd be nice to have somebody sticking around.
I think history shows that, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think history would show that.
Show what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that Mick probably would have lasted long at this job.
Well, I know. I feel bad for him, Justin. I just, you probably don't agree, but
I don't.
I see something like that. I'm like, this is not in a great spot.
I guess, but to blame me for any of this is fucking nuts.
I agree.
I get where you're coming from. Both things can be it's not your fault. Obviously.
Did you run or something?
I was walking up and down.
Okay, you're really breathing heavy. Jeez, that
Big boy.
basketball,
Make come back.
that basketball wind is gone.
Yeah, I got to get back in shape.
Well, that was a strange appearance, I will say. That was an unsettling appearance. That was like a Crispin Glover appearance or something. I don't know. Well, good. You have a game now.
I do.
It ties in.
I do. It
now,
does.
We are
Yes.
Miklos and Watertown.
Miklos and
Let me hear
Watertown.
it. Let me hear the music.
Yeah.
Do we need the whiteboard? Because this is a fucking hassle.
Is it really? I can get it. I can get it. It's okay. Don't
You
need to
can get it, but I have to change the camera.
No, don't move the cameras.
Don't move the
Just bring the dry race so then he can use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you 10 names, one at a time, and you need to blindly rank these people as far as who you would want to be the producer on the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about the cameras. It's just more for him. If that makes any sense, Justin.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be great if you have one.
So what are we doing? Give me here again, Klemmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 names one at a time.
10 names.
And you're gonna blindly rank them for who you would want to be the producer.
I've seen this on like videos before where they do this.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. A stolen bit. Okay.
Not entirely. It's we're
Why can't I hear you? Why can't I hear you?
I got
Can't
you.
hear him either.
Yeah, he just changed the mic for. He's gonna give him a handheld mic.
Oh, I got you.
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
I got you.
I feel like a game show. This is exciting.
Go ahead.
Can I get a marker? Okay.
All right.
This is who you would want. Not likely, but just who you. If
Still
perfect
can't hear
world.
you. Can you hear him, Ted, or no?
No, he's not coming through.
The mic's still not working.
Is that in 3, Justin?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right.
No music, Justin?
No, yeah, get the music.
got it. You got it.
This game brought to you by Omaha Steaks. Amazingly. Go ahead.
All right. The first name is the person.
Music's on, Klemmer.
Music's on. Perfect. Person in the booth right there. John from Scranton. 1 being the best, 10 being.
There's 10 options?
There's 10 options. And these are 10 legitimate options. This is not no weird gimmick. These are 10 people I think that, in theory, could do the job.
All right, 2.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll.
Would John take the
It's
job?
not that surprising.
No, I don't think so.
I would in a heartbeat.
For the money you get offered?
Yeah.
It's like 10 grand, John.
Oh, that's tough. Maybe I work from home.
Now, by ranking him 2, are you saying that you're praying there's a better name that gets listed in the next 9?
I mean,
Or have someone,
there any
maybe
other-
there's someone in the back of his mind.
It's crazy. You
it's like I
have
have a guy
10.
who can't drive in the rain that's going to produce it.
Well, that was going to be my other question. Do you have somebody in mind that would be higher?
No, I'm just trying to get through this goddamn game. That was going to be a movie game, honestly. But okay, go ahead.
It's shocking. He has 10
Mu-
people.
This game just take forever. Just has to pick up his fucking phone.
No, I-
Put them. You can see.
My glasses on.
Mutt?
Mutt.
10.
No. Why? This is my pick. I think Mutt should be the guy. Why are you so anti-Mutt? I didn't text you this. Why are you so anti-Mutt?
It's one of my best friends.
So why wouldn't he be a perfect?
You want to know honestly why? Because a
Needs
couple weeks ago, he
It's
said on the show that I was his best friend. And I was like, that made me so uncomfortable. I don't want to be around him.
Mutt should try to learn how to do this stuff. I know it's hard. I'm bad with technology too, but like it would be good. No?
Yeah, sure.
So you had in 10. Gus. 8. Is there any world where you would bring Gus back?
None.
Tom Shattuck.
Oh, shit. I can't move numbers now?
Nope.
I'm 9. Is that a realistic option?
I think so.
It's a job.
I mean, how long he's gonna have that job? Radio business.
True.
And
Okay.
he would do it. Like,
Okay.
he's somebody-
I mean, no chance. None. I'm saying I would never hire him.
Alice Shattuck.
7? God, these options all suck.
Careful.
These are honestly the best options too. I thought about this for a while that I know of.
Fucking heroin addicts, number 10.
hurt.
Leading the fucking.
by a mile. Jack Coleman.
1.
3.
Oh wow.
There you go, John.
He's had like a couple days on Twitter.
Yeah, first time I beat Coleman.
He had like a few days on Twitter.
He has.
Yeah. I like Cole. I got no
His
problem.
2 tweets yesterday were
Very funny.
hilarious.
Coleman can make me laugh.
Tommy Quinlan.
Oh, God. I guess 6. I never would hire him. Not a chance in the
Would
world.
you
Well, he
offer
said he wouldn't.
Coleman the job again?
No. What did you say?
He said he wouldn't do it. He couldn't talk as much soccer anymore.
Oh, damn it. It's too bad.
Montante said the same.
Oh, no. I forgot about him.
Mick.
4.
You didn't answer my question, by the way. If Mick and Justin did work things out today, let's say, would you offer Mick the job?
I don't think I can do that now. It's probably not best. Mick needs to take a little break. Take a little bit. I got an idea for Mick in the future.
Dave Cullinane.
Shit. 5.
You're not gonna like 1. So why not Dave? Dave, I know he's doing real estate stuff.
He's a star. He's a TikTok star. Plus, he's not gonna work hard.
Do you have 8 and 10 yet?
I have 8. 10 is Mutt. 8 is Gus.
And number 1.
Don't tell me.
The last person left. Our friend from Australia.
Oh, Menace. Number 1, baby.
Yeah,
number 1.
Would you offer Menace? Would you offer Menace a week?
I've said
He's got a sail here.
He's got a sail here, and if he runs across the country, the job is his. I thought it was going to be Montante. Did not make the cut.
Oh, I forgot about Montante.
I was actually setting up a Montante number 1 spot.
So, all right, I'm sorry, Montante. I forgot all about you. Montante, where would he fall on this list?
11.
No. Would you offer Montante the job? He's proven to be a good sales guy. He's good on the mic. He's dumb as shit, but he could probably learn some of the things.
I don't think he can learn that stuff. He's really stupid.
He does his own podcast.
No,
sort of.
He doesn't produce.
He doesn't do it though. He's mind-numbingly stupid.
He's really dumb.
Yeah,
He's really dumb.
I like him though.
So do I. Yeah.
I think Montante should be in the mix. I actually completely.
Why don't you hire him, Klemmer?
Well, who are you going to hire?
doing jobs to everyone.
Who do you
No
have?
shit. Klemmer wants everyone hired. I don't know.
That's not true. I don't want everyone hired.
You want Ted? You want Montante? You want John?
I love Ted. I like Montante.
You know, Mutt. You want everyone.
Oh,
Mutt should get the job. This guy should get the job. This guy should get the job.
I was trying to give you options. Every option you have doesn't want to do the job. So that's on you.
I do.
You know, all these options you have stink, or they run away.
I think that list turned out great.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, not bad. I can't see anybody now, but good job. All right, thank you, Klemmer. Good job, Klemmer. Excellent work. Celebrating more than 100 years of the world's best steak experience with 50% off site-wide during the anniversary sale for Omaha Steaks, the world's best beef. 100% money back guaranteed. OmahaSteaks.com. Extra $30 off with promo code KIRK at checkout. Minimum purchase may apply. OmahaSteaks.com. $30 off with my name, Kirk. KIRK at checkout. Thanks to Omaha Steaks for sponsoring us this week. Okay, good game.
He's got to change
Is his mic on?
Yeah, we got to change your mic, Chris.
Boom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Chris is back now.
Back? He's back.
He's back.
You okay, Justin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You seem a little rattled.
Well, he comes in here and he just doesn't say anything, and then he just storms out. I mean, he's a child. It's fine.
Yeah, he does.
It is funny though watching how much this person affects Justin.
I know
Justin. Nobody gets to Justin quite like him.
It's one of the things where it's like if you like someone and then they turn like I need to convince myself like I need to not like this person, and I have I have the past couple days.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's fair.
That's fair.
I don't blame you for that. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, there you go.
He seemed like emotional.
I know. I feel bad. It's like he can still do stuff for the show and not work for the show, but
apparently not.
If Justin's here, I guess not. Which is too bad. But we'll see.
I think I have a little theory, is that he did not want to work under me because it would be less money, and the idea that you said he had to move here,
right,
was playing into that.
I think so too. I think
he
that's
thought,
all part of it.
I'm going to try to push Justin out and become the only producer.
Oh.
This is a theory.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not true. Maybe it is true.
Well, he wouldn't work with Gus.
A lot of theories are like that, Justin.
Won't work with Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does just want to be by himself.
So beyond average. Oh, I guess he's with Christian then.
Right.
But now Christian's got the girl.
Yeah.
It's tough. Al's having the baby. Jen Marks. It's tough. Mick's. I've been in talks with Mick about something else, though. I will say that. Different project.
We got another movie question. See that? I told you there's movies.
Probably gone.
All right. This 2007 fantasy film, directed by Matthew Vaughn, stars Claire Danes, Charlie Cox, and Robert De Niro, and involves a young man seeking a fallen star in a magical kingdom. 2007 movie.
Stardust.
Correct. Nailed it.
I would not have gotten that.
I think Michelle Pfeiffer too.
I have no recollection of that movie.
I just remember the post. I never saw it. I think De Niro was a goatee in the poster.
Jesus. Okay.
That was a much tougher question.
Much harder.
Yeah, they're balanced. Trust me.
How the hell do you know?
Because I had.
We're guessing randomly though. I could get all the tough ones.
Yeah, that's true. No, I have a hard and an easy.
Defeated that argument.
No, I have a hard and an easy question for each year, so you each get 5 hard, 5 easy.
Okay.
But you see how that could work though.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Go ahead,
But
go
no,
ahead.
each year has 2 questions.
All right.
There are 20 questions?
You should say I have 30. I have 30.
How many to win? What's the...
So you go till there's no more years, and whoever has the most at the end wins. If
Okay.
it's a tie, we have a tiebreaker.
So it's 1-1 right now.
1-1 right now.
So 2,000.
2,000. And there's a daily double.
Ooh.
All right, 2000's a music question.
Okay.
I think I'm fucked on this. Can we steal?
So if he gets it wrong, you can steal. You have 2 options. You can take the other question.
Oh, the easy one. Or the hard. I got you.
You can take the other question, but if you get it wrong, he could steal that. Or you could steal his
This
question.
game may take a month. Go
It
ahead.
could. In 2000, this music group released the hit song Kryptonite.
Oh. Should I know this?
See?
3 Doors Down.
You got it.
I have no idea. See, I would have no idea. Music for 2000, I'm fucked. I have no idea.
All right.
More people at our basement in South Dakota or at the bar for your
We had like 50 people there.
Okay, yeah,
So
okay, I
it's
guess.
fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You know,
I believe we're back.
so shitty.
Great pink Whitney display.
Yeah. One of those things was sponsored, you know? Just saying.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Pink Whitney sponsored the thing. Were you trip sponsored?
I'm sorry. We have the best, one of the biggest, hottest podcasts in America sponsoring our trip.
True.
Mass Construction Pod.
Yes. How dare you say that?
Sorry, I take it back.
That was the best ad
Sorry, it was a
read
Griffin.
I think you could
Thank
ever
you.
have.
Sorry, it was a Griffin lock and key, but we did the best we could. What was the popcorn one?
Oh god, I forget the name of it now. They were in Salem.
Popped?
Popped. They had the different. Popped. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. See, I remember. I miss theater to me.
If I brought it back, you wouldn't like it.
You're not going to
It'd be
bring it
TikTok.
back. You're not going to bring it back.
If I did, it'd be a TikTok. You wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like that either.
I wouldn't like
that
it.
would have the same spirit.
No.
That show took over the show for
It was a great show.
It was great.
It's terrible. It was great. But it was great.
Never
It was
had a
terrible.
chance.
It was a great show. It was a great
Was
show.
Ted ever on?
I don't think was I.
The co-host of the director's chair was never on the.
Were you not?
You're
Maybe I was
number
on one
one.
episode.
You were.
Yeah, maybe one episode.
I feel like you were. Was
I think I was.
Yes, you the Godfather.
I know you had the
that's
Warthog
right.
on a couple times.
Oh yeah, we're not regular.
Oh, that was dreadful. That was dreadful.
Dream guest.
The Warthog war movies was absolutely terrible.
And the Kurt Warner movie.
Kurt, which I saw with my brother Ryan in the theater.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it was exactly
better than
what
it should have been.
Yeah. 2004.
2004. That is our daily double.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
So how the daily double will work is you get to answer the first question, Kirk. If you get it right, you both get a chance to answer a question. And
That's my incentive for getting it right.
No, listen.
I
If you
like
get the first question right, you get 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. And then whoever gets the next question right gets 1 point. Okay.
All right.
Okay. There's 2 questions.
Points for me. Great.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. What's the category? Do you tell me the category?
The category is once again movies.
Motion pictures.
Motion pictures. On November 5th, 2004, Disney released this movie, which featured a crime-fighting family.
The Incredibles?
Correct.
Okay. It's 2 points, Klemmer.
2004.
3-2, baby.
Pretty easy question too.
The layup
It is,
for the
but
daily
you-
double.
It was yours.
But you get a
Stardust was the
chance
toughest
to-
question by far so far.
Oh, by far.
By far.
Now,
But we both have a chance to answer this.
this is the closest to the pin, basically. And I need its worldwide box office
We go.
number.
Okay, for that film?
Yes. Yes.
Who goes first?
I was going to have you write it down.
Oh, okay.
If you have a pen. No?
Not.
Okay.
I can
gotcha.
put my phone.
Okay, as long as you just
I can
you
write it
just
down.
tell Ted.
I can write it down. Klemmer can go first. Then I have it.
Okay.
written down.
Okay. Cool. That works.
Worldwide gross. for
Worldwide, yeah, box office. And it's whoever's closest.
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm going to say $850 million.
Okay, Kirk.
$850.1 million. No, I have $980 million.
Chris Klemmer gets 1 point. Total was $631.6
I'll tell you what, though. How much do you think the second one made? This is what influenced.
That made $1 billion.
Way over.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I thought The Incredibles was great.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Incredibles 2 Mojo.
1.2 billion.
I think it's more.
I don't want to sound like my
Yeah,
son today.
1.24 billion.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Crazy. They're making a third one they just announced.
Are they?
Yeah. That family, man. They love it. All right, go ahead. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you. You got the 2 points, though. Oh, it's much more. 2003.
Okay. 2003. The spelling bee. So, you get a spelling word. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. All right.
Ooh, I suck at this.
This is the 2003 spelling.
Oh, no. Gaz tweeted that. Well, Mick moved to New York City. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think Mick would be great in New York.
Oh, I don't know.
It would break him. It would break him.
Chris.
Justin will not hear any compliments about me.
No. How could you say that?
Stool seeds
After
will be
you-
much watched. Though.
I think you trash Coleman after he leaves.
Yeah.
How could you say right now, with what Mick just did, that he would be?
I'm just saying.
great?
I guess more like just the energy, like entertainment. That's all I'm talking about. Not necessarily the work ethic. More the energy.
Oof.
Like the chaotic energy. Like,
How long does it last? That's another thing.
well, that's
the problem.
like, who is it? So what are you guys? Was it you on compared to Rico?
Yeah.
Like that energy is wild to be around.
Agreed.
Like, so that's all I'm saying, Justin.
Yeah.
I get why you hate him. I'd hate him too if I were you. I completely get it.
I'm subscribing to this fucking thing again.
Oh, what did I spell? I'm sorry.
Okay. So in 2003, Dallas native San Gutierrez won the National Spelling Bee. The word was Poco Curante.
Coco Curante?
Poco. So I'll say it quick. Poco Curante.
I have no idea.
Do you need a definition?
Sure.
I think I have it.
Sure.
Definition is caring little or indifferent.
Poco Curante. Hokucurante. Poco Curante.
Incorrect.
All right.
It's Poco Curante.
Poco Curante. Poco Curante.
Right?
Correct. Or you could take the other word, Kirk. But he gets a chance to steal.
Poco Curante. Language of derivation?
It says Latin.
Okay. Pocourante?
Nailed it.
Wow. That's actually not that hard.
No.
Poco, do you think it was Hoko?
I thought it was Hoko. I think I got it right. I said the H of the P.
Poco.
That's fine.
You didn't get it right then.
I said
Great.
except for
Peter Man would say,
H.
great. Yeah, it's great. My uncle, my uncle had the balls to go out, that kind of thing.
Mm.
It's just not the way it is. My dad would say to me, you have to do two things in life: stay white and die.
That's right.
Well,
And Ryan challenged him. Said, and
You
Ryan
did.
challenged him. Dad, I don't have to listen to you.
Yo, Pops, why you throwing me that shit, man? Fuck that, yo.
What did your dad think about that? That phrase
He
was
just wants to be poor and black. Call Ryan right at he'll tell you that's exactly what he said. Do you have his number, Justin?
I do not.
You have Ryan's number? Why does this happen on this show? So I just do share. What do I do?
Yeah.
Share contact, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh no, I did that wrong.
Jay called me 3 times if you want to call him.
I think I'm okay. It's a big knock on. I like John. It's a big knock on John. It's in front of those guys. I just don't need those people in my life.
Background was on my show last night. He's like, Jay, how's it feel to be the reason John's not getting the show?
That's true.
You say those guys, but it's really only Jay, right? You like all the other guys.
Yeah, I don't even hate Jay. He's just a weirdo. He thinks cancer's fake or something. Is that one of those
Yeah,
bits?
thinks everything. He thought Egypt was fake last night.
It might
Said
be.
Egypt's a lie.
If he answers.
Hello?
What did I was just saying this on the show just to confirm. Peter Minahane's line about you during your Eminem stage was you just want to be what and what?
I just wanted to be poor and black.
There you go. Finally, that's clear back. He gets a point for that. Thank you.
That's a good clip. That's a
I
good
understand.
job.
He just wants to be poor and black. I understand that.
Just sadly shakes his
So
head.
the third kid, like he's already given up.
Yeah.
All right. What's the score in this endless
So
game?
we have 4-3 right now. Klemmer is
How's
down.
that possible? I doubled. I got it right. I got the spelling right.
Yeah, you got 2007, 2004.
Fucking only have
times
one.
2.
And you got the spelling right.
Yeah,
That's what I just said.
2004 times 2
All
and
right.
2003.
So who's up? Klemmer's up.
No, I think you're up.
I'm up. Oh yeah, Klemmer.
Yeah,
did
you
this.
stole
Klemmer
his.
guessed that.
Yeah. What's that?
2002. Did we do?
2002 is not.
All right, let's do it. 2002.
2002 is TV.
Television.
All right.
Klemmer should know this.
In 2002, MTV's hit
Oh, see, I'm
reality
in trouble.
show,
I'm in trouble.
The Real World, took place in what U.S. city?
Oh, just guess. I guess.
New Orleans.
Incorrect. Klemmer, you have a chance to steal, or you can take a new question.
I'll take a new question.
But he can steal if you get it
That's
wrong.
fine.
Okay.
Can I make one more guess? I'm not counting it.
Okay.
2002.
I would have guessed Boston.
That was before that, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they do it again though?
Oh, they came back 2002. 2002.
They went to Miami again the second time too.
It wasn't Honolulu. That wasn't the Hawaii season. Where was it?
It was in Chicago.
Damn it!
Oh,
I was already kind of out at that.
I was
point.
in college. I should have remembered that.
Real World has
New Orleans one was the
great
best
seasons.
one. New Orleans was the best one.
The blonde-haired girl in New Orleans is married to Scott Wolf.
That's right.
If it was in New York, would they have told them that the towers were hit? If it happened, isn't that like the big thing in the real world?
No, you were outside. So
No, it's not. It's a Big
you weren't
Brother.
like trapped.
Oh, Big Brother's the one where you're like trapped.
They would
and you don't
definitely.
see-
That'd be a
okay.
whole. Oh my god, that'd be like 6 episodes.
Seattle was a good season too.
Oh, when Steven slapped Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, because I think you're homosexual, Steven. He's like, you think I'm gay? He was like, oh, but he actually was gay. Remember, he fucking smacked her in the
So, yeah.
face. Great TV moment. Oh, then the bear got thrown into the water.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, unbelievable! Great season.
I love the Las Vegas season. That was a good season.
Best Real World season ever was San Francisco. It was Puck. Go
Puck. I love Puck. Klemmer.
Yeah. Will not live in this home as long as Puck Rainey is here.
Was that the Pedro season?
Yeah, it was Pedro who said that. Yeah.
In 2002, Boston Rob became a famous character on this CBS reality show.
That would be Survivor.
Correct.
I mean,
That's even I knew that one.
Christ.
I understand. It's
This is
the
like
easy-
this is
it's
rigged.
the easy question
This
of
is
the
rigged.
year.
He's got all the. As I'm saying, it's rigged.
You are tied.
Tie game.
Where's Klemmer? Fucking asshole.
Why am I the asshole?
This game.
This just feels fixed.
Okay. Klemmer, your pick.
2006. We haven't done, right?
Yep. All right, 2006. Okay. This artist released the album Late Registration, raking in 6 Grammys in 2006.
That'd be Kanye West.
Correct.
I didn't know that.
See, I got the music ones. 2 of them you wouldn't have
I
gotten.
don't know any of his songs.
Yeah, this is
See,
this
that
is-
would have been
Kanye West,
bias
Kanye
against
West
Kirk.
is very
No,
good.
it wasn't. Because guess
Sure,
what?
there's a regular,
Kirk's question.
there's a
for
regular
Not a
that
great
John,
person.
there's a regular John
Great.
Fogerty.
Yeah. Kirk's question there would have been a U2 question.
Any music before 1990 is like, oh, it's just terrible. Or after 1990 is just terrible.
That's not true.
That's what. That's. You always
Bruce has done great
insinuate
stuff
that.
since 1990.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yes, Ted's dead.
Sure.
2010. All right. Which I'm gonna be fucked on.
Is that your count? Because that would be 11 years we're doing that.
Probably with him it does. Who knows?
Wouldn't it be
17's
2000?
2010
no,
a year?
2010 is a
Okay.
year. Sorry. It goes up to 2009. 2010 is the tiebreaker if we need
Let's do 2005.
it. Okay.
Not a great Fred Couples year. Not bad.
All right. This is world news. This is kind of a crack. On the 31st of May, 2005, the mysterious figure Deep Throat was identified. What was Deep Throat's name?
Mark Felt.
Nailed it.
Played by who in the film?
Hal Holbrook.
Oh yeah, but in the actual the terrible I watch all of these. Who played him in the biopic?
Oh, I don't know.
Liam Neeson.
Oh, really?
Really?
Terrible, fucking terrible movie.
Like Kirk should get that one wrong. It's W. Mark Felt. It's fine. 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 Just give him. It's
Jeff D
right.
Lowe
It's
would've
right.
taken
It's
that
right. It's
right.
He was still. That was the crazy thing.
Well,
He
Hal
was
Bro-
still alive when they did it. That was the. But he was. Did he have
Her
dementia?
Yeah. Wouldn't read the whole book about it. It wasn't bad. But like Hal Holbrook looked just like him.
Yeah.
Well, just like him. Hal Holbrook's great.
What was felt was the CIA, right? Should have been kind of an obvious.
He always was a very.
He was one of the most obvious. Yeah.
If you had done the 1 out of 10 thing,
Yeah.
I would have felt up there. Instead of the producers thing, but whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
I kind of missed that one.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
2008. Yeah, 2008.
Well, it wouldn't have been a very good game now.
I'll hit. That's true. Sure. Go ahead.
Your pick, Klemmer. 2008 or 2009?
I'll do 2009. So
Okay.
Kirk can have the even number.
2009. Our last movie question. All right. Dakota Fanning voiced the main protagonist in the 2009 animated movie that grossed over $131 million worldwide.
Grossed 131
on its opening weekend. Sorry, I just didn't finish it.
I don't really know cartoons at all.
2009? Is that the year we're doing?
Yes.
I don't know. Moana.
Incorrect. You could get a new question, or you could take that.
I'll take a new question.
Okay.
I would guess Rio, but I don't think that's right.
No, Coraline.
Coraline. Okay. Didn't know that.
Kate Winslet.
That just got re-released, I think.
Yes, it did.
It did.
It actually did okay, right?
There's a big cult. Yeah, there's a big.
Is that
cult
what it is? I
following.
didn't understand. I saw like it was like 5th in the box office yesterday.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up the box office mojo. It's like it's gonna make like 10 million this week. You had to go see it.
Oh yeah.
Back in the
totally
day.
would've.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kate Winslet won the
One of my favorites.
Best
Luffy
Actress
Malufy.
in 2009 for her performance in which film?
That's The Reader, right?
Correct.
Yeah. She played a Nazi.
She played a Nazi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Kate Winslet. Hate
She's
Nazis.
great. I like both of them.
Really? Kirk, last one, 2008.
Did I win this game?
I think you won.
You're up 1 point. So this is the game. This
is to close
this
out.
Turned out perfect.
That's one way. That's one way to call it.
I couldn't be happier.
That's one way to call it.
I couldn't be happier.
That's
Well, as long as you're
certainly
happy.
good.
I know.
As long as you're happy.
I know.
Go ahead.
2008.
What's the subject? Sports? Ooh. Clemmer's a sport. That's his era. He's a sports guy.
No, it's not really. I don't know if it's my error.
All right, ready. In 2008, this country at the Olympics won the most gold medals.
Is this for me or Klemmer?
You
Oh.
for the win.
This is a Summer Olympics.
Yes.
Uh-oh. John does not know the answer. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Had to do the math there.
China.
That's correct. That is a game, folks.
I was going to choose a different question.
What was the different question?
The other question?
Yeah.
In 2008,
What would have been 2008?
2008, the Philadelphia Phillies beat this team in the World Series.
They beat the Yankees, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
No,
Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, Rays. The Yankees.
They lost.
Rays.
They lost.
The Yankees beat them next year.
Chase Elliott home runs. Yes.
That's
I would,
right.
I might
Did you
have
send the Yankees?
I might have said the Yankees.
Wow.
My backup question was who they played to get in. So
That would have been awful.
Oof, I had a conversation with Brandon Walker last week in Chicago where it mentioned that Klemmer had stolen valor on the
that was great.
that toss pot, which is true. And then you corrected yourself. But you did steal that. Like you did say, hey, I found this great podcast. It was actually Brandon's suggestion to you.
Oh, I told you it was Brandon. No,
First.
that's tough.
Oh, I think I said it was Brandon.
No, you did after. Like I was like, oh, this is really good. You're like, oh, actually, Brandon.
Oh, I have stolen valor for the dozen tournament for sure. That's stolen valor. When I got the question, that I fully admit. I embraced that. But no, the 80, I always give Brandon credit for that.
The Dustin's been quiet. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think Jeff's focused on Survivor.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I know I'm not bring back my team. That's for sure. Are
Have you thought about that at all?
A lot. Yeah.
Is it Chris's team to bring back though?
It's I keep.
Wasn't Robbie the captain of your team?
Robbie's the captain. I keep hearing it's like a draft situation. I think our team would be one of the teams that would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
We do need to mix it up. We can't win the way we're structured. So
I haven't talked to Jeff in months, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of my topics is
Klemmer loves telling everyone that Jeff and I talk all the time.
What am I talking about? When do I say that? What are you talking about?
You said that.
You say it all the time.
Is that true, Justin, or no?
He does mention it as if it's as if it's news.
Right.
When do I say this?
I think Klemmer would like me to talk to him every day.
I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, you would.
You talk to Jeff every day?
No, but that's what Klemmer's telling people.
When do I say this? Who am I saying this?
He's just
to?
going around to Caroline.
Gossip. Yeah, he's just gossiping around the office.
And I go, hey guys, Jeff and Kirk talk every day.
He's probably in there talking to
That's so
Kirk.
weird. I wouldn't
surprise me.
You just make up
There's
weird
huge
shit.
gossip in that office.
Oh, I love to gossip.
Yeah.
You love to gossip too. What the fuck?
But I'm a power player, though.
Oh, okay.
I move people around.
Yeah.
You kind of gossip to Kirk in the shadows.
Who?
Like people. Just, because if you want something out there, you don't go and be like, oh, I'm going to go talk to Kirk. You need to go.
Yeah, it's like that time everyone, like 6 people email me that thing from New York.
I didn't do that.
The bathroom thing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that.
Sure. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes, I'm agreeing with you. I agree with you. You didn't send it. Aren't you sad you weren't part of that game, Ted?
Yeah, it was great last 15 minutes.
How long it was?
It went down to the wire at least.
Told you.
I was like, all right, who's going to pull it out?
I can feel the tension from here.
Sorry, I checked my phone.
How dare you, Ted? That was the start of the game.
It's called the Baker's Dozen, and that's another round. You'll be fucking laughing.
Is that what it's called?
You'll fucking see, pal.
It's called the Baker's Dozen?
No, that's called King of the Decades.
King of the Decades.
Kirk, you won the 90s and 2000s.
Wow.
What a dynasty.
You truly are the king of the decades.
Up next is the knots.
What's that?
Up next is the knots. How do you think you'd do?
Not great, I don't think. No, I don't think so.
I'd probably go back to the 80s, though.
80s, I would do. I think I would do fine. I don't know. Now, what else going on, guys? Anything?
Not much.
Bruce kicked off the U.S.
Pittsburgh
tour.
last night. Yep.
Good
I watched.
set list.
Yeah, pretty basic. I watched a lot of it. Some guy was Facebook videoing, and he was right there. It was pretty good. It's crazy.
He's doing another tour in the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm going to Baltimore.
Oh, Camden Yards? Yeah. I'm trying to weasel my way into that. Yeah.
Oh, it's DC? It's a great place. I saw McCartney there, and the acoustics are much better than like Fenway.
Oh, Fenway's acoustics stink.
We can grab some lunch, we can grab some lunch.
No,
yeah,
definitely. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'm pretty social with those things.
I have 2 friends going to the DC show.
Oh, really? Oh, God. Who? Is it both of them?
Both of them.
Mark and Ant together?
And Kirk?
You could tell me that like, Bruce himself would like hang out with me all day. I'd be like, I'm all set. Oh, God. Really?
Yes.
They're going. Are they flying?
According to Mark, that's a little bit of a debate right now.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
I give anything for that plane to go down. Anything.
What a debate.
Yeah.
That's a much nicer drive.
That makes sense.
To DC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving there is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Driving to DC stinks. But yeah.
Door to park.
Yeah, take the train. Oh, the train's like almost more expensive now.
You got to get it ahead of time. So Fights waits until the last minute to take the train. He spends like $400 just to come back up.
Does he really?
Like each way. I'm like, if you buy it ahead of time, it's like $40.
Sometimes
if you wait until it's like
sometimes you don't know when you're coming though. That's the thing.
I know, but he says he goes like home like every like weekend. He's like, there's no reason I shouldn't buy it ahead of time.
Who, Fileberg does?
Yeah.
Oh, he's home that often?
He goes home every other week.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. Yeah.
And but he's like, for another $400. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Burning money. I actually I drove this time. First time I drove in a while.
Yeah. How was that?
I just haven't driven a car in a while, and I haven't driven up here in a while. It's just weird.
Yeah, there are highways now and roads and stuff and lights.
It's just strange to do something every
Do your car
day
have
and
tires
then
or
not
no?
do it.
Do you have a car?
I have a car.
Was it raining?
Was it just no rain, right?
No rain, no rain. That's a very nice drive.
Where do you keep your car?
Oh, no. I have rented a car. I don't have a car. I misunderstood your question. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you rent a car from New York.
Yeah.
Why?
There's a thing called Zip Car, so you can like rent it by the hour.
I know
so
what
it's
it is,
right,
yeah.
right there.
Wait, you're paying by the hour for this car?
For sometimes I do, sometimes I rent a car.
How much is it?
It was about the same to rent a car.
Yeah.
So and it's like right at my apartment. So
It's a nice car?
It's like a Honda CRV.
Oh, no Camry. 2025 Toyota Camry. Fucking great car. Great car. But
Japanese make great cars.
Justin, I can get me one.
I'm going to try. Can't promise.
Nick would. But yeah, that's fine.
He would.
Fine. Makes get the job in New York. He's going to make like $500,000. He's going to be a huge star. He's just storm out of rooms all the time.
He's going to make Justin's life a living hell somehow.
Maybe. It's potentially. It's possible.
He's 2 for 2 for storming out of this place. So.
That's true. That one was even weird. The first time he was like, he just left. I don't know. Couldn't give an example. I had examples for him. I would have texted them to him. I don't know. Who knows? So Mike's here. Who's here with Mike on Monday? Do we know?
I believe Dave Cullinane.
Oh, wow.
Potential producer option.
That's true. That's true.
Number 5.
Was he number 5 on the list?
Yes.
Okay. For the Saco live show ticket sale, 9:30 Monday?
I believe so. I think Julian might have said 10, but I can change it to 9.
It can't be 9:30.
I don't know.
Okay, let's do
Girls.
Let's do when the show starts. Yeah. Let's just do it when the show starts. I don't schedule next week after that. We'll do 3 shows next week.
I will say this. You said you were going to take the summer off. You really haven't.
Thank you, Clemmer. It's about time. Justin hasn't said that. About time somebody said that.
What do you mean I haven't said that?
You haven't said that. You just said it.
I have
said that?
I have not said that.
There you go. You haven't said it. What do you mean? Have you said those words?
That is true.
That's what I mean.
That's what he means.
That's all I mean. Yeah. Thank you, Clemmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 3 shows a week. You can kind of,
When you said it, when we were in Chicago, you made it sound like we were taking like a month off. And I was like, that kind of sucks. I enjoy listening to the show.
I wouldn't do that to people. Yeah. I wouldn't. It means the show means everything to everybody.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thank you. It's the greatest podcast. You forget sometimes. You get so wrapped up. There's no podcast like this. Pick 'em, you know, the stool scenes. What's yours?
Double play.
Pick Central.
Pick Central.
Central's
healthy debate.
Pick Central's a fine show.
I like Pick Central.
This is the best podcast.
I'm a Marty Mush guy, as you know.
Marty Mush is great.
Yeah.
I saw Trap.
So did I.
I just wait for streaming mostly.
There's never been a movie in my life I could nitpick more than Trap ever. If any movie ever released.
Was your audience laughing during it? Like at the non-funny parts? They were in hysterics in my theater.
My audience was sort of like, I had a what the fuck audience, where I was like, I think I said this on the show. I'm all for like, it's like you can buy, the premise is insane, but like fine, I'm going to the movies. It's essentially the Zodiac Killers at the Taylor Swift concert or whatever. Fine, got your good B movie premise, but there are so many holes in the movie that it's like I've never seen a movie with that many holes in it ever. I'm happy to spoil it at this point. Like
I was fine going along for the ride. The second they leave the arena, then it just became just a bad movie.
Well, first of all, why would?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing.
I mean, why? There's like a scene in the movie where even inside there, Josh Hartnett pushes a woman like down the stairs, kills her or whatever.
Yeah.
Another one's in the kitchen. Then the guy who's selling him the T-shirts brings him back behind and tells him the plot of the. First of all the employees are notified there's a serial killer. It's just so dumb.
And it doesn't leak. Yeah.
And then like at the end, Josh Hartnett could fix it. They're like, yeah, you can fix the bike. Yeah, go ahead. Like just so many things are so dumb. Why do you have a shirt off in that scene?
Josh Hartnett.
I don't know.
You look good. I mean,
yeah. I like Josh Hartnett.
So do I. I think Josh Hartnett. I always thought Josh Hartnett was a good actor. He was doing like dumb movies.
Did you watch Black Mirror? Did you see that episode that he did?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a very good. Beyond the Seas, very good.
He was very good in Oppenheimer.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, one of the best films of this century.
Yes. Oh, yes. Of course.
Top 5, 3 or 5 for me. 5 maybe.
That high? Maybe.
Zodiac's number 1. I'd put. You gotta have There Will Be Blood, Sideways. What?
Sideways is fine.
Oh, sorry, it's not Sleepers.
I like Castaway. I like Castaway more. You're not gonna like Castaway.
You're a
right?
fucking idiot.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm done.
You talk about Trap being bad when he gets off the island. The last 20 minutes of fucking Castaway is stupid.
It's sad.
It's just stupid.
Some of the headline has, but
she was a whore.
Well, she was.
She waited like 20 minutes. She's fucking the guy from Sex and the City.
True.
If you do the math, it doesn't work.
It's like 6 years old. It's ridiculous. Chuck's like, oh well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I have ice in my glove. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying to get the movies out. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has to be in there.
I'm not a big fan of that film. Luke Perry's good in it, but I'm not a huge. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, you should, because you watched The Irishman again. You liked it more, right?
Irishman's a great movie.
Yeah, Irishman.
I was wrong about The
10.
Irishman. I was wrong about The Irishman. It's a great movie. It's silly. The CGI is silly at the beginning.
Oh yeah, but everything's. Godfather is a silly scene too with the fight.
No, that was ridiculous how they did that.
But
They could've-
Sonny misses him by a foot and a half.
Yeah, but they don't make Marlon Brando look like he's 12 years old.
No, but I said he punches a guy and he misses him by a foot and a half.
Okay.
I mean,
You're comparing The Irishman to The Godfather?
well, no, because people always say the Irishman scene with the
looks
grocery.
silly.
Parts look silly.
They should have had younger people play him.
I think everyone agrees with that.
Bobby Carnival could have played whoever. DiCaprio could have played him.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. Great. Yes. What's your best film this century, Ted?
There Will Be Blood. That's mine.
It's a great movie.
Love it.
Citizen Kane for our generation. A great film. A great film.
Blew me away the first time I saw it.
Great performance.
Yep.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I think Sleepers is better.
I like Sleepers.
Rob Gino holds up a ticket at the end of the fucking
I love Sleeper. I think it's a really good movie.
Because I have the movie ticket. Oh,
I got the stubs.
Oh.
Always keep the stubs.
Okay, I guess that's the great Kevin Bacon performance, though.
Great Kevin Bacon performance.
Kevin Bacon. He's in our conversation, best actor without an Oscar nomination.
He's number 1, right?
Donald Sutherland.
You still have Sutherland over him?
He died. I felt bad.
You don't get points, right? I wonder if Bacon will ever get one. Probably not, right? I feel like there's been a little resurgence. Isn't that Beverly Hills movie and that the Maxine?
Yeah.
Is he getting a little bit of a?
His problem is whenever he's in like the great movies, he always has the shitburger role, like Apollo 13 or Mystic River. Like he's never getting nominated for that role in that movie.
No.
That's what I mean. Like he never gets the great showy role.
No, the movies he
Even
should have
like
been
A Few
nominated
Good
for are
Men,
bad movie or like lousier movies.
Yeah, like the one with Christian Slater. He's good in that.
Yeah.
The killer. The prisoner movie.
Yes.
What the hell's it called?
I forget the name.
Gary Oldman's in it too. He's good in that. The Woodsman. He's good in that, but he's not going to get nominated.
Even like River Wild.
River Wild.
Really good in that, but like that just wasn't a movie that's going to get nominated.
Yeah, it's true. You like Kevin Bacon, Justin?
He's fine. He was actually really good in, I believe, First Class. X-Men
First Class.
Yes.
Wow.
Can you connect Kevin Bacon to?
He was Footloose, right?
Yes. Do you know the Kevin Bacon game?
Yes. You get two actors, and you connect them together.
Okay. Can you connect Kevin Bacon to?
I'm not very good at this.
I'll try to make it easier for you. Harrison Ford.
Kevin Bacon to Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is in Indiana Jones, Star Wars, been many motion pictures.
Yes.
Big star. Very grumpy.
Kevin Bacon was in. I don't know their names.
That's tough.
He was in First Class with Jennifer Lawrence.
There you go.
Uh-oh, we're off to the races here.
Jennifer Lawrence was in.
I mean, you can go this way. I can go this way.
Jennifer Lawrence was in.
You want me to take it? You want me to give you one or no?
Yes.
I'm trying to make one easy. Jennifer Lawrence was in.
Oh, she was in Hunger Games with who's the guy who died? The big guy.
Who?
In Hunger Games?
Older guy.
Don Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland.
I was thinking Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Of. Yes.
Okay. Don Sutherland's been in a film with Kevin Bacon, but okay.
Philip Seymour Hoffman was in The Devil Knows You're Dead.
Before The Devil Knows You're Dead.
Fuck, I don't think I know any film.
Marissa
Why did
Tomei?
I Marissa Tomei.
She was in the film with Kevin Bacon, right? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. She was.
Marissa Tomei
Steve Carell and Emma Stone are in it.
was
So
in
was
a
Ryan
film.
Gosling.
Was in a film with.
Julia Moore.
Was in a film with
What am I missing?
Steve Carell. I can't do it.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy
Oh, I've
Stupid
seen it,
Love.
Yeah, they're in that.
I don't know actors' names.
Crazy Stupid Love's a film.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it good?
Not really.
Is it like a rom-com?
How about John Lithgow and Kevin Bacon? Can you connect them?
I would need to know who John Lithgow is. Who is John Lithgow?
He's the bad guy. Reverend Shaw Moore and Footloose. They're in the film together.
Oh,
I think how you
rebels against
You
them.
watched Dexter? The show?
TV doesn't work on a lot of TV.
No, Dirty Rock and the Sun.
No, but on a lot of TV.
Oh no,
Kevin
I'm
Bacon.
trying to get him to know who John Lithgow is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
John Lithgow you would know
Trinity
from...
He plays.
You would know him. Did you see Daddy's Home?
No. Is that
Did
with
you-
Ice Cube?
Daddy's Home 2. No, that's the one with...
Did you see the new Planet of the Apes? No, James? No. Damn it.
You know who John Lithgow is?
You definitely
Maybe
know
if I
who
saw
John
him.
You ever
Lithgow
saw
is.
Third Rock from the Sun, the show?
No way.
You ever see the Megyn Kelly?
It's on syndication and
I'm
stuff.
sure he's in
Probably
that, right?
before
He's
his
in,
time. I was just saying it's probably before his time. Third Rock from the Sun.
yeah. You don't know John Lithgow?
No. Kind of
Look,
looks.
the picture you don't know him.
Maybe I know what was he in? He was in Shrek.
He was in Shrek. He's like the king, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not him, but I mean, it's obviously voice work, but yeah.
Have you seen Cliffhanger with Stallone?
No chance.
Nope.
I don't think I've seen that.
Do you know who Sylvester Stallone is?
I do know. Say Rocky. Adrian.
You can connect him to Kevin Bacon very easily, I'm sure.
I don't know a lot of Kevin Bacon movies. It's the problem. I know
It's tough.
Footloose and First Class.
You saw Diner?
JFK.
I did not see Diner.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh. Yeah, JFK is sort of the one that broke out the Kevin Bacon game because there's so many people in it. From so
Yeah,
many
that's
eras.
true,
Like
yeah.
Jack Lemmon's in it.
And Sleepers.
Yeah, that's a.
Those two movies
Yeah.
are like.
But
could use that
JFK is
movie.
everybody.
JFK is everyone.
I mean, like, Ed Asner's in it.
It's like a cheat.
Every like
Tommy
Jack,
Lee Jones.
Like Jack Lemmon was in movies like Clark Gable.
Yeah.
That's where it's right. Yeah, that's where it's endless. So there you go. All right. Anything else before we talk about McDonald contracting? Anything else from you, Klemmer? Anything you want to promote?
If people haven't seen Rat Race 3, check it out.
Check it out.
Pick Central is Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. There you go. With Rico Bosco.
Rico Bosco. Marty
Now,
Mush.
Rico likes you now because I allowed him to like you, right?
That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
That's right.
Was Rico like mean to you at first or not?
Horrible to me.
That's very funny.
Like the first few months I was there, he was awful to me. Like I remember the first time I met him was like my second or third day in the job. I walk over, I say, "Hey, Rico." He goes, and just walks away. The nastiest look. I think I farted in his face.
That a boy.
He was so shitty to me for months.
That's my boy.
Like awful.
See, Justin, you can learn from that. That's the
I'm very mean to people.
Justin tried to cost you your job at the Barstool Idol.
Yeah, Justin was very mean to me.
Yeah.
That was a little different though, because like Justin, I had at least done some I talked down to Justin, so Justin Rico had no reason to be mad at me.
I know. So that
Well,
was,
he had a reason to be mad.
yes, and that was
I told him to be mad at you.
show content.
Well,
It's not a
Same.
reason to be mad at somebody.
For
It's
Rico.
not a reason for a grown adult to be mad at somebody. That's ridiculous.
He's a soldier.
ridiculous.
You want me to say?
It's
He's
good soldiers follow
insane
orders.
behavior.
This is why you would be terrible in war.
I guess I would.
That's why you're not gonna be great in surviving.
I think no, that's not how Survivor works.
Well, you have to have some.
I would have alliances, absolutely, and I would be very faithful to those alliances.
I'm amazed the amount of people have already reached out for potential alliances. It's like you can't trust anybody.
I like that. Though.
I don't like that they do it before.
I agree, but everybody knows everybody, so it's like impossible to avoid. I happen to agree, but also nobody knows who they're gonna be with.
That's the thing. No one knows the tribes, and I'm guessing 3 tribes of 8, 4 tribes of 6.
Yeah, I feel like 2 and 12 is too much. Right.
Yeah, on the real show, they wouldn't do that.
Right.
So
that's what I was thinking. Either. Right. 4 teams of 6.
I was thinking 3 of 8. They do that on the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you don't watch the show at all, huh?
I've been watching the show.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be random.
I'm not a Jeff Probst guy. Phil Keegan should host every show.
Phil Keegan's great.
When somebody gets eliminated from that show, I say they've been eliminated.
Does he still fly in on the helicopter at the end?
What's that?
Does he still fly in on the helicopter at the end? Do they still do that?
No, because they don't do live.
Oh, they don't do that anymore?
No.
Is the show still like super pussy, like woke and stuff, or no?
That's what, like, you're watching.
My mom stopped watching because of
a lot
that.
of people did.
Like, old Probst is
That's what I'm
so
watching.
much like edgier than.
That's what I'm watching. I'm watching the first.
You don't like old Probst?
No, I do. I'm saying, but I'm saying
You say
now.
you're not a Probst guy.
He's too.
Oh, that is great. Like, they stopped saying, "Come in, guys."
Yeah, they don't say guys.
Like, all right, what are we doing here?
Fucking crazy.
It's an inclusive language.
Anyway, all right, Klemmer, always good to see you.
Well, being here.
We'll see you. I'm sure
Maybe in November. I think I'm coming home for Thanksgiving.
All right, don't tease us. Fingers crossed.
Fuck.
What are you doing in October?
I mean, you come back for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Nice.
Anytime I come home, I always reach out. Because I love doing the show.
Great. So we'll always love to have you here.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with him, Justin?
He likes Thanksgiving.
You do like Thanksgiving?
I do.
Do you really?
I hated it growing up because it's right near my birthday, and it was such a boring holiday for a kid. But it's the best holiday now. It's
the best.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
And no, you don't have to like worry about.
I hate eating in like weird times.
Just,
Football.
You kidding me? Eating all day, watching football.
I like
throwing a couple back.
Breakfast set, lunch
Christmas.
set, dinner set. Like 3 o'clock eating to me is just weird. I don't like it.
3 o'clock eating. Dude, Minihans eat late.
What do you eat?
Trudell House. We're eating.
Showering from the beginning of the day?
We have a normal dinner time.
Oh yeah.
You do?
Why not?
Yeah, you're right. It's weird. I don't know why they.
We are stuffed.
Where do you do it? Your mom's or?
My sister's. Lately,
Okay.
But yeah.
How's your mom doing? Right?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good.
Sober?
Everything's really good. Yeah, that's not been an
She
issue for
fixed
her.
that, Kirk.
What do you mean?
Got that.
She's clear. Okay.
My dad had some crazy issues.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
He did it.
Wow, man.
Is that why he died?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, in his 20s and.
Oh, you settled down though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, after I met my mom.
Really
But
worked
yeah,
out
he was
for
a
him.
crazy
Good.
person. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Glad you stopped drinking.
I know. She just had fun.
No shit.
It end the same way anyway.
No kidding.
No joke.
Ted, any comedy shows coming up?
I'm finalizing one in October.
Nice.
That I'll tweet out when I finalize that. But
Okay.
I'll be hosting and booking like the whole show and everything. So
Ooh, geez, look at you.
yeah, it'd be good.
Good boy. Anything new with the adoption?
So we actually got all our references handed in this past month. You have to get like doctor, personal reference, all that stuff. So we did that. Then we're now just having monthly visits with our social worker. Hopefully we will be licensed in the next couple months.
Great.
And then you can start actually, getting profiles sent to you and everything like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I
So
remember it. Yeah.
it's kind of moving along. You
Good.
know? So we'll see.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah.
No kids for you, Klemmer.
Not right now.
Not right now.
My wife's younger than me. So
Yeah, but you're old though.
I'm old, yeah.
You don't have wouldn't you have a kid? How old
I
are you?
don't know. I'm 44.
Klemmer, you
That was a good I don't know.
got that? I don't know. If you have a kid now, you're 62 when he graduates high school.
That's all right. Look at my dad. He had a kid in his late 20s and dead by the time.
I don't think that's really how you can judge it by.
But it's like, I don't know.
Clemmers don't dry up,
That's true. I think Klemmer would be a good dad.
I think I'd be a fun dad.
Yeah. I think you would. I think
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe not a good dad, but a fun dad.
A lot of baseball games.
Be a pushover.
A lot. Think so? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're old. Like these kids can walk.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I could tell you, like it's Harry. There's no chance.
I have
they
friends.
just know way more.
I have friends that had kids in their 20s though, and they always they said that was really hard because they didn't have enough money and they were like
That's
stressed
true.
out and like
That's
didn't have the
true.
patience to have. And,
That's true. That part of it is true.
But then now they're like, I have the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like now they're like, I'm free. The kids are in college or going to college, and they're like, life's great.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't know. I would have rather had fun in my 20s and 30s. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm worried for the what are you gonna do about it? If they hit me with that, I'm gonna be like,
if you're by yourself, it's true. It's gonna run away.
My please.
Yeah, right.
Just go upstairs.
Like, really, please.
Make me.
Well, that's why I bought a 1-floor house.
Smart.
Took that out.
That is smart. That is smart.
I won't pay for property I can't reach.
Smart. That's smart, Ted. John, anything you want to promote?
Network tonight, we got Robbie V at 7, Mike and the Minifans at 8.
Okay. Who's on tonight? Do we know?
Tonight we got Fax hosting, Luke, 2 new guys, Pat Gilroy coming on.
Oh, Jesus.
And a guy named Random Chad, which I just love that name.
Random Chad. I suspect I know will be a big topic of the show tonight. The mixture, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm sure. Cinema Lords with Ken Jack. We're going to have a new Stern show that's going to come out.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah. It's going to be fun. Drips and Cat and Pat. So, and maybe a Mick Bap. But you never know.
Wow, there you go. Yeah, who knows? Yeah,
You never know.
Obviously, we want to thank Mick for coming in today, right, Justin?
That's right.
Yeah. Thanks to Mick for coming in. And you want anything else from you, Justin?
Not much, just network stuff, and I think I'm gonna float tomorrow.
What?
I want to float
in the pool.
I don't know if I'm gonna go in the pool or maybe to a lazy river. I'd like to float tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, you probably need that to relax.
Yeah,
just float.
Yeah, to record floating or just to float?
Maybe I won't record the entire thing. Maybe
Okay.
I'll record a little bit.
No, cells? No, whatchamacallit? Icy celling or whatever the hell you do?
No, snow cones are off for a little bit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Really? In the summer?
Yeah, it's more of a winter thing, believe it or not. Very strange.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that. You seen any concerts lately, Klemmer?
I saw Stevie Nicks and Billy Joel in Chicago.
Oh yeah. You're in Chicago for like a month.
Didn't a bunch of you guys go to that?
Nicks.
It was me, Clem, and Nick Taraney. Yeah, I was hoping more people, but a bunch of people left. What is that? Why? Now you have so much fun. I invited you to go. Such a piece of shit.
I really thought about it.
I know you did. Oh, sorry, it's not Bruce Springsteen every fucking time.
I would go see Stevie Nicks.
You would have had fun with us. Like
I wouldn't have had
that's
fun.
That's a good group.
I wouldn't have had fun.
Why would you not have fun?
Because I don't want to have fun.
Why?
I don't go to concerts to have fun. I don't. When I go to a Springsteen show, it's work. I care about the set list. I care about the show.
How about if it was? How about Billy Joel? It's a bit more. It's not as stressful as Springsteen. Not as important as Springsteen. So
Definitely
you could
not
have
as
more
important
fun.
as Springsteen.
You could relax a little bit.
So many bad songs of as a Billy Joel concert. That's
No.
The bad songs are bad.
Billy bad, but we've done this. We've done this.
There's only one
Billy-
bad, like really bad Billy Joel song that he plays. I love that.
Big Shot?
Oh, I love Big Shot. That's a great song. We Just Start the Fire is a terrible
Uptown
song.
Girl.
I like that song. It's fine. It's fine.
Can you hit those notes anymore? I thought you said he sings down now. No,
He does. I went to one show. I've seen him 3 times. The first time I saw him, he had on like a opera singer to come on and sing the high notes. Yeah.
like for like an Innocent Man or something.
Yeah, like he did like a medley, and then that guy would. It was weird.
depressing.
Stevie Nicks sounded really good.
This is awesome. She's a
and
legend.
then afterwards, she said, "Oh, I was sick." I was like, "I did."
Oh, really?
I only noticed on one song.
She's great.
Dreams, you could kind of tell.
I'd rather go hear her than Billy Joel at this point.
Soldier Field's a nightmare to get out of. Have you been to a show there?
No.
Oh God, you have to walk for half a mile before you even hit the. It's crazy. It's
Worse than Gillette?
Yeah.
Really?
In some way, just getting out to even like I don't even know where you'd park. It's just laid out terribly.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that.
So my goal today, when I came in, I wanted to see if we would be any closer to you having a second producer. And it sounds like we have not gotten any closer.
I'd say we've gone the other way.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yeah.
Well, John doesn't want the job.
John doesn't want the-
He called me last week. Said
Do
he
you
want
want
the
the
job.
job?
You called me.
We talked last week. You said you said you didn't want the job.
Do you want
No,
the job?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. We had a phone conversation last week.
I
thought it was very nice for me to reach out and call.
Yeah. Well, I sent you a big message saying I wanted the job.
I pretended.
Kirk,
I
you
actually
called me.
pretended.
It's like I didn't read that.
I was like, I'm driving, Andrew, which is a lie. I was like, I'm not reading this whole fucking thing. No, I did read it. It was very
It
nice.
took me like 4 hours to form.
But he basically fell on the sword for Mick, and he said it was Mick's time.
Yeah, it's Mr. Turn. I look at it like it's a straight line. It's his turn up, and I think it's still his turn up, honestly. But I do want the job.
I feel like well, good. I appreciate that, and you're definitely a candidate. I would say I can't hire Mick now because Justin would quit. I think.
Yeah, that you would cause.
Is that true, Justin?
Not right away, but probably eventually.
You break it
That's
down.
how- That's how it would go.
Or you die.
Or I just be
Or
like,
they
I
would
don't-
work it out.
Or you become best friends.
Or I just go, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Or you become best friends.
Or become.
I don't
or
think
become
Mick's
lovers.
capable of going the other way on that.
Nick?
Yeah, once he digs
I
in.
think
like,
I think he
don't
is,
think
but
that-
I
I
don't
don't
think.
know.
I think he would, but I don't think he's going to allow himself to do it because he feels like people would dump on him.
yeah,
Fuck, you can't worry about that.
I agree.
He
I'm not
does,
saying
though.
I'm not saying he should, but I'm saying I think that's what he's.
I think he gets in his head, but then I think he does. It does sort of. He does relax. Like the Gus thing's a great example. Remember, I'll never speak to Gus. I'll slap the shit out of him. And then he sees him and he's like, "Oh, how you doing?"
But this is way different. This is a different level of face. Something happened on that trip.
I
don't
have
know
no-
if Justin
no
molested him.
fucking
I don't know
clue.
what happened. But you could see Justin on that trip being like a power guy, though. Like, we're going to Taco Bell today.
But that's not what I said.
Well, so I forgot to bring it up earlier, but that last live stream, Mike is basically begging him not to make them stop for lunch in Buffalo again on the way home. And I couldn't imagine being in the car for 60 hours. And like, I would probably be pretty good the entire time.
Well, you do have to get
when you're in that last 6 hour stretch, I would much rather be like, let's just hit fast food.
Let's just go to Subway and grab a sandwich and get out.
And get back in the car, eat it, and then
They seemed annoyed.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I watched that
that's
clip.
Justin's job. Like, he should be doing that. He should be annoying them.
Right.
Like, that's his job.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Like, yeah, Mike knows that.
Yeah.
Or turn off the live stream.
Think Mike can produce the show or no?
I think he was technically hired as a producer when he worked for the show. I think that was
Pretty blind, though. That's a blind duo back
He's gotten
there.
more
that'd be
blind,
tough.
too.
He has got more blind. That's a blind duo, though, because Justin is blind as well.
My eyes aren't great.
They would just be falling over
Yeah,
each
just
other
knock into each
constantly
other.
in there.
I can't read. That's the thing. I can see. I can't read.
You can't read anything?
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
No, you can't read?
I'm dyslexic.
Are you really?
Oh yeah, bad.
Huh.
Really
Explains the
bad.
trivia.
No, explain. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. You know, I got the used bookstore.
What was that?
Novelization of Chariots of Fire.
You got that?
Yeah, I bought it.
I always look for that baseball book for you every time I go to a used bookstore.
Which one?
The ones you say are like not the who's who in baseball.
The
but
Xander Hollander ones?
Like the annual ones you said.
Yeah.
I never see them though.
I'm sure you put a real effort in.
Just got the devil's.
I make
fucking get a fucking cameo for him. I got you this job because you get a new contract at $250,000 trying to get you in. And you're giving him a fucking cameo.
He won the contest.
I never got a gift. I never got a thank you, Kirk, for this gift. Gift.
Sounds like
gift.
He got you that
Gift.
Gift?
No gift. Gift.
The first time I came in here, I got you a book. Howard Johnson book.
He threw it in the garbage though.
I know.
That was terrible.
Such an ungrateful guy.
Career, me. Last contract, who brought up to Dave first?
You.
Surviving, $250,000. Who brought it up?
You.
And all I get is shit.
No, who also?
All I get is shit.
Doesn't. I do not answer any questions.
After what happened?
You yelled at me.
Yes. Clever's like, every time I go to the bookstore, I search.
I do.
search.
I think of you. I go,
He's hunting down these things for fucking Justin. Cameos from this fucking guy.
He won the contest.
$100 cameo. You can't give me a $3 used book.
I would buy it if they're not available. I
don't want it.
Then I won't look
I'd throw it away.
You probably would.
I would definitely throw it away. Yeah.
Kirk, are you challenging me for the belt?
For what belt?
Yeah, compete in Texas Poop Hold'em. I'll get you
I'm
a
not
cameo.
competing in Brewster's
You're talking to the king
Barstool
of the
or
decades,
Texas Food
buddy.
Hall. Is Brewster? Thank you, John. Is Brewster Barstool going to come back? Or
Maybe the next car trip.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Maybe I stake them some money, and they have to spend it before the trip's over. That's a good idea. Boom. Game.
Just the $200 you gave us, we spent it on gas. Thank you. We no longer have that gas.
No, you can't spend anything like valuable or anything not valuable. What's the word? Anything that utilitarian. Anything that would help the trip.
In one place.
Was John Candy too big of a star to be in the second guy in Brewster's Millions at the time, or no? Was he still breaking? Was this before? It was after Splash.
I often wonder about. You look at John Candy's filmography, and sometimes he's even lower than second guy, and you're like,
But like when you're saying
a bigger star, like throughout his whole career, I feel like he never reached the stardom he should have.
Well, he died. I mean, he was very young. He's like 42.
Yeah, but even before, I mean, he's still had a long.
Uncle Buck was a big hit.
Uncle Buck was a big hit. Top line that.
I love that movie.
He was the first lead in that. He was not first billed. It's a good point.
But even say Home Alone, I know that's
There
a
were
cameo.
guys at that
But he
time.
did that for
as a thank you to Columbus.
And what's her? He was friends with
Catherine Herr.
Yeah. So that was like you're right. That was a Columbus thing.
I
But
feel
like
there were guys at that time too that had their roles and they kind of got
I wanna
like
go-
put into those
I was
roles.
just
Like they
thinking
were
about it.
okay with it. Like their
Yeah,
agent
yeah,
would
yeah.
tell them like, "This is who you are. This is what you're."
Oh,
gonna
for
play.
sure, Candy was that. Yeah.
You know,
But Candy was not a star above. He was not first billed in the Great Outdoors. I bet.
Oh yeah, no way.
Aykroyd was first billed,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Plane, trains, automobiles.
Definitely not. Definitely Martin.
Yep.
So, okay, Spaceballs.
Right.
Like-
I'm sure you want to work with Mel Brooks.
I'm sure he did, but he was a bigger star.
That's a good example
Then
because he
that.
was like, was he not first billed in that?
No, that would have been
It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been.
what's his name?
Bill Pullman. He
Mel
was
Brooks, John Candy, Rick Moranis.
Earl Moranis.
Yeah,
right.
Moranis. Yeah.
But he was ahead of Moranis, so but still that was 87.
Do you count
though.
Vacation though? Because Vacation he hadn't become
No,
a
it's too,
star.
that's too
yet.
early.
Splash, same thing.
It's weird. Rick Moranis is kind of the same but opposite. He played head roles, but he seems more like a backup character.
That's
guy.
true. He just went away.
Yeah, he has a sad story.
Yeah, Great Outdoors was Aykroyd, then Candy.
Okay. That is a good game. getting somewhere.
Is this a game?
Well, it's better than what you fucking listed earlier.
That's not true. That was a good one.
Shut up, Clown.
I enjoyed it.
Summer,
now it's a million-
Summer Rental. Like I don't. Oh, he was top building. I don't remember that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like
JFK doesn't count.
No, I feel like with him.
Cool Runnings doesn't count, right?
Cool Runnings counts. That made
I'll
money.
give you
Top line.
one. I'll give you one I saw with my dad and I saw in the theater together. Only the Lonely.
Only the Lonely, which he
Yes.
top billed though.
He top billed that. Him and Ali Sheedy. Did not do great.
Chris
Maureen
Columbus
O'Hara.
directed that.
He did. Maureen O'Hara as well was in that.
I didn't know that.
And I think Kevin Dunn plays his brother. Not Kevin.
Yeah,
Dunn.
no, I think you got it. Kevin Dunn.
That who plays his brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The guy from whatchamacallit?
He's been
Like
to
Dave and stuff.
Million things. Yeah.
I miss John Candy. Of course, now he'd be like a fucking grandfather on an ABC show.
Yeah.
Like so would Chris Farley, by
That's
the
a
way.
good. That's a good point. Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Chris Farley would
No,
be like-
I don't think he would. No, Chris Farley's a little younger. I don't think
Farley-
he's there yet.
But Chris Farley could be like on the Tim Allen sitcom right now, easily.
Well, he would have been Shrek,
Yeah, he would have been the.
and then he would have been on the Grown Ups movies. He would have been there instead of
Great.
Kevin
I mean,
James.
that's not
I know,
good.
but I'm saying, but you can see the career.
Yeah, but he could also be on the sitcom, easily.
Yet, right now, I don't.
Yeah, he'd be this fucking almost 60 years old.
He could have been Bob, in Bob Hart's Abishola.
No,
Don't say that. Jeez, that's depressing. It's probably true.
That just ended.
I know. That guy got skinny too. He had the surgery.
Yeah, I wonder what Chris Farley. I wonder. You know, his career would be interesting. Phil Hartman. What would he have done? Yeah, he not been.
He'd be old though.
He'd be old, right? But how would those 20 years after he got shot? Because news radio was starting to fade out anyway.
Yeah, he'd be.
Like, what would the next 20 years of Phil Hartman have been?
Was he doing like was he in like the Sandler verse or no? That hadn't really taken off yet.
He
right?
did Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, he did Jingle.
It's true. He did do Jingle All
He
the
did
Way.
Small
Crushed the
Soldiers.
role.
He did
Like,
Small
the
Soldiers.
movies
It's a great
weren't
movie.
really working. He's brilliant. Like, I think he's the best, SNL character ever.
Definitely.
He'd
He'd be on like sitcoms.
Think so?
Yeah, he would. His movies just wasn't for him.
So it wouldn't have been. So the next 20 years of Phil Hartman probably wouldn't have been that great.
Probably not. Probably
Because
not.
news radio was fantastic, but that was also kind of like a
So you think it worked out best for him? You're saying?
no.
Is that what you're saying? You really saying that?
You know what? Maybe you should get you.
I'm saying maybe we didn't miss out on much.
Well, but maybe his family did.
No, of course they did. I'm talking about him as the comedic actor, not as the.
I was saying this to Ryan the other day about Chevy Chase. I said I give Chevy Chase credit. He was his absolute comedic peak, and he took the second role in Three Amigos.
True.
He was a huge,
Yes.
bigger star than Steve Martin at the time, but took the second. This is after Fletch, after Vacation. He was a bigger box office star.
He was, right?
If he took the second role.
Steve Martin just done Roxanne.
No, it was before Roxanne. Roxanne was after.
Was it after?
Yes.
So what was Steve Martin's Dead Men Reply? That
Yeah,
didn't
that's what I'm
do
saying.
well,
He was
right?
kind of in like, give Chevy Chase credit for that.
Yep.
So Chevy Chase is better than Bill Murray. I'm with Quentin Tarantino on that.
Better how?
Just, I like him more. Like, I like Fletch more than Bill Murray's always.
Both Chase and Murray are scumbags.
As actors, Tarantino's point about Bill Murray is always trying to get redeemed, whether it's like Scrooge or these movies where he's a jerk at the beginning and at the end he's a
Groundhog
good guy.
Day, Lost
Groundhog Day,
Translation.
yes. Where Chevy Chase, Fletch is an asshole, and he's an asshole at the end.
Caddyshack, Ty Webb doesn't really change.
Correct. Yes. Even Clark Griswold doesn't really change.
No, he doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you can do 4 of those movies.
He's like a horny idiot
he's
with
an
a
asshole.
sweetheart, but like, yeah.
But right, but he's not.
That's why I like Chevy Chase. He's a monster, but yes. So is Montante, by the way, speaking of McDonald contract. He's a monster. Your home is your, thank you, Clever. Your home is your biggest asset. If you need help around your house, this is the program for you. Upkeep by McDonald Contracting. It's everything you should be doing in your house. You should have done this before you brought these people in for the adoption.
I should have.
I mean, really?
Absolutely.
Gutter cleaning, power washing. You probably do the gutters of your house, Ted, I assume, no?
Luckily, I have a woman for that.
Yes. I think you and I do a gutter clean would be a good matchup because I would be fucking awful at it as well.
Yes.
Window washing, vent cleaning, put in a customized package, $150 a month. Upkeepmyhome.com. Upkeepmyhome.com, promo code KIRK. Protect your biggest asset. We thank them. And Mike Montante, who's in charge of what will essentially become the 5th major on the golf schedule every year. The Kirk Minihane golf tournament. Invitational, part of the big weekend. Do you think what's Steve's buddy's name?
The Miss X.
X. Think he'll be playing the golf tournament? Or does he think
we
golf
ask
is like
him.
government control? Is he one of these guys where everything's like
Too busy punching commies.
Yeah. Who's the conspiracy guy on our old network?
Elvin.
Who's the one who tried to break into the studio that time? One of them.
That's the weed guy.
The weed. He was annoying.
You're thinking of Truth Slinger X.
Oh,
Truth Slinger X. Of course I am.
I love that guy broke in and tried to give you guys weed.
He did. I appreciate it.
Did you see this Jeff D Lowe High Noon ad that just came out?
What? No. Oh, is the one where he's like driving around?
Well, it's him like on a beach with
Yeah, I saw.
Kelly Keegs.
I heard about this. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Hear me out,
They did
Gaz.
this at
Says
Miss Shore, right?
Mick and Bosco. Gaz is one of the great talent evaluators. Gaz is into Mick, huh? Like big time.
I didn't know this.
I don't really know why. I mean, I like Mick. But
Well, he's the agent of chaos at Barstool, so he likes
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
Energy,
Nick
you
is
know?
right up Gaz's alley.
Yes, but he would. I love Mick. Yeah, I know he hates. Justin hates this. Mick would not last long. Although compared to this place, New York City offices,
Piece of
everyone
cake.
likes everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So you'd maybe be fine there.
They asked me in Chicago, like, oh, what's like the last time I was there, like, oh, when's the last time someone like raised their voice in real anger in New York? I'm like, it's been like a long time. It's been like 6-7 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Things have been pretty kumbaya there.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I think get a little.
It's definitely the problem.
Bring Mick in there. You know, who knows? Maybe he'd do something.
That's what I mean. I think Mick would. I don't know how. I don't know if he could. After today, I don't know if he could survive anywhere, like on a public setting. But if he could harness that, I think he'd be good. I think he'd be good on this show.
Yeah. Well, not to be, according to Mick and everybody else. So all right, so we're back Monday with Mike and Colton.
I believe so.
Oh, 2 potential producing candidates.
Sure.
All right, Klemmer. Enough of the
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
list. What are you doing? Why do you care about this list so much?
I don't know, but I'm
Pull out the
intrigued.
board.
I'm intrigued. I like kind
Is
of.
Matt Carano a candidate?
No.
He's not a candidate.
No.
He's not putting his name in.
Less than blind Mike.
Our friendship is over. Me and Carano. What did he say to us? Oh, that wasn't you. That was Colleen.
Said,
what did he say? Something about our friendship or something. I forget what it was. I was like, oh, Matt, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Good.
Yeah?
I talked to him about him 3 weeks ago, a month ago. I was just
Yeah.
texting him.
Still in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He might. He doesn't. I don't know if he's going to stay in Florida. I don't know if he goes to Florida.
Oh, we're coming back?
I know here, not here. But like he doesn't want to deal with winters anymore. But might go to a different part of the country.
All right, good. Okay. I get no issues with Carano. I hope he's all right.
No, he's a good guy.
Wonderful guy.
Blow guys through a hole in a bathroom in Florida for
He
so
is
long
closeted
before you have
homosexual,
to
but that's
move.
so what? I mean, he'll come out of the closet eventually, right? Do you think there's a chance Carano's actually gay?
No.
No chance.
No chance. I mean, I should
Not a
never
smidge.
say never.
What's
but
that?
I said not a smidge.
Yeah, I mean,
never say
I
never.
love Carano.
so
but
do I. You'd be stunned if he told you he was gay.
I would be pretty shocked because ever since I've known him, he's been with his wife. So like, I just,
Right. Yeah, same. No,
be
yeah.
weird.
I'd
That
be
would
stunned too.
weird.
We'd both be stunned. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now you're going to Faneuil Hall to go look for hats.
That's right.
Okay. Well, this is not as, I mean, this is absurd, so why not, right? At this point. I mean, you did a show with Mick. He just left the studio, so.
Oh yeah, my whole life is now.
Do you think you'll get these hats?
Yeah, yeah. I kind of have to.
Okay.
It's my job.
Okay. They have Pizzeria Regina food court at Faneuil Hall.
They do.
Yeah. It's nice.
It used to be a
upstairs.
great comedy club above.
Yes, it's
Comedy
gone now,
Connection.
right?
Yes. And there used to be a great bookstore up there too. Not a great bookstore. It was like a Barnes and Noble. But it was, you could go get
Yeah,
books
it's a
and
good
go to the
spot.
comedy. It was nice. Now it's both are gone.
Faneuil Hall stinks. No?
You get the Red Auerbach statue, right?
You want the Robin Williams statue?
No, I don't care. I love that movie.
Number one movie in the 90s, some say.
Some would say it might be on the list.
Well, it'll definitely be on the list.
Yeah, it'd be definitely on the list. I do go up that movie a lot. You probably don't like that
Hoop
movie.
Dreams on the list?
I already had it.
You did? What number?
I forget. I had it in the 70s.
I've been watching that a ton lately because it's been on the
60s,
it's
70s.
in like the
I like it.
Showtime. I think it's great.
It's good.
Just good.
Yeah.
I had the director on the old Enough About Me when he did the
Did you?
Roger Ebert one.
Oh.
Not Enough About Me. No, even before that.
I'm like, I never heard this.
But one I did before, like when I was on EI, like before Enough About Me.
What was that?
Just had him on. I would do random podcasts, just have people on like that. I had him on. What the hell's his name? He directed the Prefontaine movie with Jared Leto.
Yeah, I forget the director.
Steve
name.
James?
Steve James.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
He was good.
You had a pod. Is it available?
I have no fucking idea.
What was the name of it?
I suspect you're going to see it today in some form or fashion.
Oh,
yeah.
Is my guess.
What was the name of this podcast?
20 Minutes of Silence. I had on the guy who did the St. Elmo's Fire song, John Parr.
Oh, nice.
Great
He had-
song.
he
Bad
had-
movie.
He had Tim Tebow's Fire. He did some charity thing, so we had him on. I had on this guy, Alan Siegel, who wrote this takedown of Boston media from Boston Magazine. I just ripped him apart. And that's how I got the morning job. Jerry heard that.
Oh.
Jerry's very impressed. I read the Francona book that he wrote with Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry's like, well, I heard I found you read. So that's when he called me. I remember I had just finished running in Winchester Center. I was walking, the phone rang, and I didn't recognize the number. I'd never talked to Jerry ever. I'd never spoken to him. It was him. He's like, yeah, this Kevin Winter thing's not working out. You want the job? And the next day I was in there.
That's great.
Yeah, or 2 days later, whatever it was. Yeah. That was 10
And you
years.
had never talked to Jerry before? Like, I guess.
I had seen Jerry.
You never talked on the
I
phone.
never, Jerry's the only person I'd never done a show with at the station.
Well, John Dennis too.
No, I filled in for Jerry with John.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd never been on the air with Jerry ever. Glenn, Holly, Dale, Lou, whoever. Like I'd done but never with Jerry till the first show.
How long were you at EEI from when you got hired by Rob to when you did Kirk and Callan? I mean, Dennis and Callan for the first.
Just
time?
under 4 years.
You were there 4 years before you.
2009, I got hired.
That's
people. Yeah, it's a mud always like, oh, I did 1 million fill-in weekend shows, 1 million. So 4 years worth. Yeah. It wasn't like I got the job 2 weeks later.
Right.
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
It would be crazy if they just gave you the job. But I found 20 Minutes of Silence. Do you know what the description is?
No.
WEEI.com columnist Kirk Minihane hosts 20 minutes of silence, but not literally. Oh, the podcast features everything from the world's sports to movies, TV, and entertainment.
There you go. Did I have Steve James on?
Was I at that dinner?
Not on this one.
Okay. Maybe I just talked to him on the phone once. And it was in a producer's booth. That I can promise.
This one was with John Parr. About
Sam was Fire guy. Tim Tebow's Fire, right?
Yes. John Mitchell.
John Mitchell.
He wrote Wednesday that Kevin Garnett could face backlash from racist fans in Boston should the Celtics lose the series to the 76ers.
Classic Kirk Minihane topic. Yep, perfect. Right down there. Yep, go ahead.
Eric Wilbur.
Yeah, we
who wrote a column Thursday that was highly critical of Clay Buchholz.
Yep.
Do you know what he was critical of Clay Buchholz for?
I don't.
For attending a charity event at Foxwoods just days after being released from the hospital.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I like that.
Alan Siegel, who wrote
That was a good one. That's a good one. You want to go? Yeah, that was a good one.
Piece in the February edition of Boston Magazine that was highly critical of the current state of Boston sports media. And the last one that's on here is baseball economist and Smith professor Andrew Zimbalist. Zimbalist joins Kirk to discuss his recent Boston Globe column defending the record of Red Sox ownership group from some of the changes raised in the franchise, or Francona, the Red Sox years.
There you go.
Oh, right.
There you go. See? There you go. There you go.
Any repeats for this show?
I don't think so. I'd have John Parr on in 2 seconds. This guy saying naughty and Salem was fired. You crazy? All right. So we're back Monday with Mike.
And I believe
Dave Coleman. Okay. He wasn't listening to the show at all. Is that Klemmer? John, thank you.
What are you talking about? I listen to the show.
You in and out.
No.
What?
I love how you say this about everyone, and they always have the exact same reaction. Doesn't matter if it's Klemmer, Montante.
What?
They're like, I fucking listen to the show.
He's a busy guy. That's not judgmental. I'm not judging you.
I listen to the show.
I think you take this personally. No big deal, man. It's cool. We're all in this together. I don't. You know what I mean? We're on this planet once. Ted was gone for years from the show.
You almost don't like you.
Don't like
rather, you almost
I like you plenty, Clement.
No, you almost would almost prefer me not to listen to this show. I think in some weird way.
I think you spend too much time thinking about that. That's not true.
I didn't think about it just now, but because I so obviously do listen to the show, you know I do, but then you'll throw that out there.
I don't know that. How would I know that?
Because I texted you about the show. I'm like, I can't believe this. I can't believe that.
That's what somebody doesn't listen to it that much, though.
That's not true.
Right? They're like, oh, I listen to the show a lot, Justin. Like, oh, that was great today. Oh, very fun.
They see the title and they're like, oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, this is great. Mick's crazy. Like that kind of. It's like you become.
Everything's one of the 90-second clips that are tweeted out.
Great triggering move by Coleman to find that old one where Klemmer hates Barstool, though. That's funny. That is funny.
It's like I was on the way back from the Yankees game and arguing with people online, and it is like eating fast food. Like in the moment, it feels good, and then afterwards, you're like, "Why did I do that?"
I do way less of that now. I used to do it.
Why did I? I don't usually do it either. But then, like in the moment, it does feel good. You're like, "Oh man, I'll show Cain is Abel."
Yes.
And then you're like, what was I doing? Why am I doing this?
That's kind of fun.
You're never gonna win an argument online anyway. Like, what am I doing?
You're definitely not going. No, definitely not. John, thank you. We'll see you again soon, I hope.
Yeah, anytime.
So you will take the job.
I will.
What salary would you like?
I mean, $10,000 would be tough.
Okay.
I would need a little bit more.
Okay,
so if we fire Justin and I could get $20,000, we're fucking
talking?
set, buddy. We're set.
You like working with John, Justin?
Yeah, John's great.
Yeah.
Okay, because as long as it's okay with Justin, then it's fine. That's kind of how
I'll
it
work
works.
with anyone back here.
Anyone.
Me and Justin work pretty
Kathleen
hand in hand with
Kennedy.
the network too.
Oh yes.
You would, because she's out of Star Wars. Though.
She's busy working on KMS, and
so you're willing to hurt KMS to make Star Wars better.
I don't know how she'd be as a KMS producer. She's very successful. The podcast would become.
I think you think Kathleen Kennedy like directs these movies.
I do. I think don't ruin the character of Kathleen
I think
Kennedy.
she's very hands off now.
Okay, well maybe we need a hands-on person.
Feige controls all of Marvel though. Like he does control it.
Justin thought that George Lucas should take it over again.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah, I do listen.
That was late in the show. You definitely did not.
I did listen. I did listen.
It was in the description.
Probably, yeah. You read it. I listen to every single one here with Rico and Marty.
I know you don't.
I see the clips where you're like, oh, yeah.
You see the clips. You're a
Yeah,
clip guy. That's fine. I'm not a clip guy. You're a clip guy. That's fine.
So you think that guy's the best pitcher in the league? You're the best massive Bumgarner. That whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes. That's fine.
Encapsulates the show pretty well.
Pretty much. All right. Who do you give zero chance to in Surviving?
Frank would be the first. So, I mean,
his team go in the challenge.
I was going to say, if there's 3 tribes, I'll say this. Frank would be the first person out of his tribe.
Okay.
Yeah. I would also the other person I thought for sure was going to get, but Stu would be the other. But
Stu
he's
would
not
have
doing
no chance. Do you give Dave a chance to win?
No.
Present himself a check for $250,000?
I think it'd be very hard for Dave. Dan would be very hard for him to win. Any of those, like, you're right. Money doesn't matter. I mean, Will won, so Will is
true
wealthier than most people doing it. So I think it does matter to at some point. Like Dan and Dave, I don't think you're gonna win.
Right. Do you give me a chance?
Probably not. I don't.
I got a lot of. I don't have any enemies.
I hate
though.
the word chance. Like, do I think you're likely to win? No.
Well, no one's likely to win. It's 24 people.
I think are you like friendly enough with?
What are you laughing at?
Because that's true.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 24 people.
4% chance.
No, but I think some people are more likely. So I think that
I've eliminated like 6 or 7 people in my mind. I'm not going to say who because, yes.
Is that you don't have the same relationships people have because they're in the office every day seeing each other. You're
That
kind
is
of on
true.
an island. And like,
I feel like that could be a help.
I think that
I was going to say that could help later.
It all depends.
People usually get along though. Like, so if you're up against 2 people and they they have a good, I think that really puts you at a real disadvantage.
That hurt me last time.
It's like someone like Robbie. Like Robbie, I think has I know you said like he has a really good chance to win. He's super likable. He's smart. He can stay like him. He's like the perfect candidate.
I agree.
He's been at the company a long time.
Oh no, he's got a real chance to win.
Like those kind of people, I think. Like someone like Wallow and Gilly are in the same position you're in, where like they're kind of on an island. You never really see them. In fact, you do a lot more stuff than they do.
Yeah, keep them away from Justin.
And his grandpa. and his army.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just saying, keep away from Bubba. I don't want to, Yeah,
I think people who are in the office every day, in either New York or Chicago office every day, been at the company a long time, I think they have the best chance to win.
There's a lot of existing rivalries in this show, though.
No, there's no, like, is there anybody who's going to be like like, oh, fuck, they're going to, like, Tate and, Ohio's Tate and Kelly Keegs, like, they couldn't coexist.
Right.
But there's no one really like that in the 20s.
No, I get along with pretty much everybody in the cast. I mean, I don't know everybody that well, but somebody I hate.
You don't have anybody you hate, other than maybe Chaps.
I hate Chaps,
Who do you hate at Barstool, period?
Nobody really. Everyone's kind of gone.
I feel like
everyone's kind of gone, right? Am I forgetting somebody?
Caroline, maybe?
Oh, yeah, she stinks.
Is she going to be? She's not in it.
No, God, there's not 7,000 people in that cast. No. No.
Yeah, but like even Caroline, she does her own thing. She's not.
Yeah, but she blocked. She's like, yeah. I mean,
She doesn't blog. She has her own thing.
No, she blocked me. She's like part of
blocked,
that Barbie crowd. Like, but whatever.
Yeah, but people who are in the mix, I feel like doing things regularly. I feel like
everybody. Yeah.
There's nobody you have an issue with.
I think I'm gonna win.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna win.
I mean, you're smart and calculated, but like I don't know if you can overcome those relationships. I think that would be a hard thing for you.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. You'll be watching.
I will be.
Well, you never know. You never know.
I would be shocked if I got brought in. It would be unbelievable if I got brought in for real. Like
What's that? Klemmer would be so amped up.
I would be so excited.
It'd be so great to see the first one out. That'd be so fun.
Yeah. It's always like it sounds corny, but like I got to do it. Like that'd be so much fun.
That's not corny. That's
it's
awesome.
great. Were you there? Oh, you were there last year during it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it was awesome. It was great. I had a great time. Great, so much fun. I can't wait. I'm actually really looking forward to that. It's going to stink being at the whatever, but it's going to be fun. In Chicago, it's like you have till 2 till anybody gets there anyway. So you probably shoot the whole day before it's done. So
I'm trying to think where you guys would even sleep. It is upstairs is bigger than people.
I think it's a million rooms upstairs I can just sleep in.
Yeah.
That whole upstairs.
24 people though. Now it's like more people though, all fighting for.
A ton of rooms up there though.
Yeah. That green screen room in the back too is a spot.
Maybe just put people with sleeping bags in the basketball court, I guess.
I'm sure some people would do that.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming you want your own, more of your own space as possible.
Well, it depends how they do it. Yeah. It's also like girls and guys this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're going to do that.
I wonder how they're going to
divvy Stu makes it easier. What?
I wonder how they're going to divvy up the teams. Didn't Survivor do like a black and white one year?
They did a race one year, yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's going to be tough this year.
Yeah, we should do the Barstool.
Be tough, but yeah. Who knows? All right. Klemmer, go get your hats. Thank you for coming. Ted, as always, thank you, buddy. John, thank you.
Thank you.
Justin, we're good?
All set.
All right. Tickets on sale Monday. Started the show, right?
That's right.